And we're live. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Polymyth. Here today we got a few different announcements to go through before we get to our others. We got a bit of, you know how it is, holiday scheduling and all that. Let me pull up my calendar real quick. So,
we're playing through all the holidays. Woo!
Woo! No, in fact, wrong. We are not going to be playing on Wednesday, November 24th. We will also not be playing on December 8th. And we will also not be playing on December 22nd and the 29th we all still need to discuss. So, got us free all other Wednesdays but those ones. So, I believe that is it on my end of that.
I have an announcement.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Really now? This is quite odd.
It's a new announcement. I would just like to announce that I love you all, and I love all our beautiful viewers. Smooches. Love you.
Oh, it's not just the viewers this time, it's us too.
Yeah.
Nice. And then I also have a couple announcements. So, first off, on Thursday at around 6 p.m. PST, you can find us over here playing some... What was the name of the game again, Gabe? The new thing from...
House of Ashes.
Yeah,
you can find,
Dark Pictures Anthology.
You can find us a couple of us over here playing some House of Ashes, yeah?
Yep, there you go.
Yep. Right. And then Friday, what time Friday you can find us here as well, playing or starting our playthrough of Night in the Woods. Woo! At what time, Gabe?
Whatever time it works. We'll put it up on the Twitter when we figure that out.
Yep. So, if you want to watch that, go check out the Twitter when the post goes up on Friday, and you'll know what time to come watch us do funny voices while we play a game.
Yeah, it's a very fun game. One of my personal favorite games. I'm very excited for that stream.
I think it might actually be Gabe's favorite game.
It's the only game he's ever played. He hasn't played any other.
I don't play any other video games.
Gabe isn't a gamer.
No, I play solitaire on occasion.
He plays the 1999 Space Pinball game on Windows XP.
Yep.
I freaking love that game, dude.
Bro, that game was lit.
Everyone loves that game.
I played the shit out of that when I was like 5.
When I didn't have like video games on a computer, that was like my main thing I used on it.
Yay.
Really?
Yeah.
With any further ado, I don't believe any of you had any other announcements?
Nope.
Alright, awesome. So, without any further ado... Oh, yes, Borgus will be with us later. He is just grabbing himself some H2O. But yeah.
He's a hydro homie.
With tonight's episode of The Disagreements.
Oh, damn it.
So, last time we joined the Disagreeables, Mr. Arrtaron Meldrin was on the most harrowing social adventure of his life as he attempted to apologize to Haley Calanthe, the tiefling with whom he had broken up with via text in a fantasy world. It didn't go as planned. He never said the words, "I am sorry," and after a small fight, Haley rushed off to the bathroom where she was for nearly 45 minutes. During that time, the party came over and forced Arrtaron to spill his guts to the party and just really let it all out. After which, Corrinth decided to go search for Haley, and luckily, Ladorna and Bellator were able to see her being kidnapped on a rooftop across from theirs, and the party set off to fight whatever was trying to take her. During the fight, they found these strange humanoid creatures that had skin like steel, and when they died, they turned into large lobster-like creatures with tentacles coming from their mouth. The party unfortunately found out near the end of the fight that Haley had passed away during the middle of it. Devastated, Corrinth and Bellator carried the body back to the airship with the rest of the party in tow. They found out from Silver that they could reincarnate her as a different race, a different body, and they decided to sleep for a night. Bellator and Corrinth had a very emotional conversation with one another about loss and why to keep going. And then the morning rose, and Arrtaron and Borgus went to Wallace J. Jeremy's shop, where they made amends, or at least promised that they would pay back what they owed.
I paid back half.
Borgus asked a few questions about what was going on. He bought some silver dust. He had asked about what a realm shard was, but didn't find many useful answers. And then they came back, and after a small incursion near the gold hoard, the party decided to try and resurrect Haley Calanthe. Luckily, the ritual was a success, and Haley was brought back as a human with a different voice and an entirely new body. And we had just left off as Haley came back to life, and they were explaining what happened. So, I believe you guys are all still in the ritual room. Haley just came back, and Corrinth, I believe you guys had just embraced one another. So, what are you guys all doing?
Well, Arrtaron had just told Haley exactly what happened, and the others have finally yelled at him to apologize, and he did. So, with that out of the way, I'm now going to pull back a little while still holding Haley's hands and kind of look over her new form to see exactly what's changed.
Yeah, you see, she's lost a bit of weight. A much thinner frame this body has. She's shorter now, closer to 5'8".
No wings.
No wings. Her skin is not purple, but instead a very light pale. You see the hair on her head, as opposed to the long scarlet hair, is now a tied back bun of black color. She still wears the same clothes, except for the amulet now is missing. Yeah, that's what she looks like.
I'm just gonna kinda look her over for a bit, and then finally say, How are you feeling, Haley?
Well, I feel cold, if I'm being honest. And you see she kind of has her arms crossed over her chest, and you can see that her skin has, like, not necessarily just a pale pigment, but also the paleness of, like, if you've been out in the cold for very long, a little bit of, like, that bluish tint. You know, a lot of, when she died, you know, a lot of that heat is still coming back right now.
Yeah, the blanket's all disgusting from when Ladorna had her wrapped up, right?
Oh, yeah, like a few seconds ago?
Sack.
Yeah, the bed is bloody.
How dare you call my excretion ugly and gross?
What's this ugly and gross stuff on me?
My
How dare you.
excretion.
It is a gift, if anything. I saved your life barely.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna like look at all the goop on the bed a bit and go, maybe we should get you off this. Can you stand? I'm gonna stand up and kind of and hold my hands out to her.
You don't deserve my goop.
She goes and she goes to stand up, and it's for the most part successful. She, it's not that she's having trouble standing; it's that she's having trouble standing with, like, an entirely new body. It's a bit confusing for her, especially since she's come into this new body while wearing her very high-heeled boots. So it's not the best scenario ever.
I mean,
It's
that's
like
pretty
rumbles
cool
a
that
bit.
you get like a whole new outfit change kind of thing. Like, maybe I should die just get new clothes.
I mean, she's still wearing the same clothes she had.
Oh, you said I thought okay, fair enough.
She's always worn these boots with heels. That just with this new body, they're harder to use.
Mm.
I'm gonna kind of wrap. I'll keep hold of one of her hands and kind of wrap my arm around her, one of my other arms around her waist, and kind of look around at the others. Is there a room, a boiler or something where I could start a fire and keep her warm?
A boiler room? Like, I mean, not necessarily. I mean, the ship doesn't really run off of coal.
Just to be said, I think we mentioned something. Isn't there a forge somewhere?
Yeah, in your room.
Oh wow!
I'll call out. You might not like where it is, but there's a forge.
I'm pretty sure there's a.
What do you mean I won't like where it is?
I'm pretty sure there's a stove in the galley.
There's also a stove. Yeah.
Where's the forge?
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
Show her the way,
I'll
Arrtaron.
take anything.
Show her the way.
Alright. Follow me. And I'm gonna head to my room.
Okay. She'll follow you. And...
Is my name written on it?
Is your name written on it? Yeah. There's
I feel like
a
that's
There's like a little
definitely-
sign, and then you flip it like backwards, like a open and close.
Oh no!
You flip the Arrtaron sign backwards. It says Meldrin on the back.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I was gonna say I felt more like Terry would have just had Arrtaron engraved into the door, or like each of our names engraved into our doors.
It's definitely like a plate that's put on the door.
Yeah. No. Open up the door to my room.
Yeah, when I see the name on the door, I'm gonna look over at Haley and just kind of raise one of my eyebrows, like,
Oh, like the
"You wanna
Rock."
do this?
She
See what she wants.
just gives you a nod, like it's okay, and she'll enter the room. And do you have any of the forge going right now?
Probably not going yet, but he probably would start it, like start bellowing it.
Is there wood in it?
I don't know what does it run on, Gabe? Does it run on wood?
It's run on wood, and then you can also use coals. It's kind of like multi-use, like what it can work with either.
Then he'll probably put some wood in it and start it. Like keep it, not get it roaring like he was crafting with it, but just, warm enough.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you get in there and you start getting it warm, and immediately Haley just sits as close as she can to it.
I'm gonna steal the blanket off Arrtaron's bed too and put it around her shoulders.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you put it on her shoulder, and she just kind of like sits there, like kind of warming up. Huh.
There's definitely like bits and pieces of his project on his desk and everything.
Right.
It's we've had this room for a day and it's already a mess, and he didn't even sleep in it.
Right.
Out of curiosity, I'm gonna sit beside her, but I'm also gonna kind of be looking at what all he has on the desk.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
$18.
18. Yeah, looking on Arrtaron, go ahead and describe, like, pretty much what all is on your desk. You got high enough?
Okay. There's definitely, like, a lot of, like, just rolls of blueprint paper that are unused at the moment. There's one that's laid out, and it has a bunch of, like, designs on it for these small, they look almost like orbs. And there's definitely, like, little, almost like stone prototypes, essentially, of them. And they're just sort of, like, they're different colored, and there's a lot of tools laid out on the desk. That is all.
Curious. I'm gonna get up now and go over and like pick up one of the little stone orbs and start examining it.
Which one? There's a red one.
I have at least 700 orbs in this room.
I say there's a red one, a blue one, a purple one. I forget what the other ones are, Gabe. You have it written down somewhere.
I'll pick up the red one.
You're lucky that Ladorna hasn't seen your room yet, Arrtaron, because she'd be like, yo, you're really in the balls, huh?
It's
Bro, you in the balls?
You say this even though it is canonical that Arrtaron is pansexual.
Yeah, you in the balls, bro?
I guess, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! Me too.
It was like, hell yeah, not just me.
Yeah.
What's this? I'm gonna hold out the orb to you.
That is a prototype. It doesn't do anything at the moment. It's just sort of have an idea of what it will look like.
What's it supposed to do?
Well, once they're done, the set will make it where you could take one, attach it to a weapon, and it adds a bit of a bit of elemental damage to when you hit. So instead of it, like, let's say you throw a knife at someone with that attached, instead of it just being a knife, it's a knife that also shocks them, or in this case, lights them on fire.
Interesting. I'll put it back down and sit back down next to Haley. And probably like look around to see how the rest of Arrtaron's room is decorated.
It's a mess, like said. I just kind of got this forge area. There's several desks. There's tools, and there's the bed. And then there's like another smaller bed, which I don't think he's taken Gnarls out in here, but there's like a little dog bed, essentially.
Oh, Gnarls is out. Remember the bag of holding was ripped.
Right, you did
after I emptied it.
You see this like large blue metallic lizard-looking thing lying on a dog bed.
Yeah, when my eyes finally land on that, they're actually going to widen a bit, and I'm going to go, what the hell is that thing?
That's Gnarls.
I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna kind of go over and examine it closer to see exactly what it's made of.
He is made of metal. Completely. Yeah.
Is it alive?
I mean, technically, no. He's a construct, but he's, I can go in and fix him up and stuff like that, but he's essentially just like a friend.
Can I touch him?
Go ahead.
Does Gnarls have his eyes closed right now?
I mean, he doesn't really have, like, eyelids. It's more just, like, small embedded things to look similar to eyes, so.
They're definitely, like, they definitely just glow kind of blue. Or bluish, like blue. Yeah, blue, probably. I was debating between blue or red, but blue makes most sense.
Okay, so, like, are those glowing right now, or is he technically off?
Oh, they're for sure glowing. He's just laying there.
I'll kind of reach out my hand, like, towards its nose. Almost like for it to sniff my hand at first.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and it, I mean, it doesn't really, like, sniff your hand or anything. It just kind of, like, it looks towards Arrtaron, kind of checking for approval.
Go ahead, bud. Just nod.
He'll, look back at your hand and, just kind of, like, touches it lightly and then lays back down.
I'm gonna actually scoot a little closer to it. I'm on one knee, by the way. And I'm gonna reach out and like start touching its head.
Okay.
And I'm gonna almost pet this thing sort of fondly.
Okay. It doesn't really react all that much. It doesn't really feel much, so it just kind of sits there as you do that.
I'll just keep sort of absent-mindedly petting it for a bit, and like if Arrtaron or Haley are watching, you can kind of see my tail just sort of flicking lightly back and forth.
Wagging her tail. You're awfully curious, I guess.
You have to repeat that, Adrian. You cut out.
You're awfully curious.
I'm gonna realize what I'm doing and pull my hand back from the creature and get back up. I haven't seen something like this, that's all. It's quite fascinating.
Yeah, I think I've only met one other person who had one. Or something similar to it, but it wasn't quite the same. But they're long gone. What?
Did you build that?
Yeah, I did. Build quite a few things. Like this, and I'll pull a scar off my back.
What is it?
My evoker's scar.
You have a fucking like scar, bro? Like the fucking gun? You got a fucking,
Yes, is it the gun?
20 max
Describe
fucking scar
it,
here?
So yeah,
He
so
still cocks it.
No, bro, it's the scar.
You just gotta
the
shoot
scar.
If you know, you know.
No. You know. No, so the evoker's scar is the gun sword that Arrtaron uses in combat.
Ah, okay. Does it look like a gun right now or a sword?
It probably looks like a gun at the moment.
I'll come over to take a closer look at that too.
Alright.
And reach out to run my hand along it.
Yeah, that one took me a little while to get finished, and it was not cheap. None of these things are, but I'm glad it was finished, so I can actually use it and work on other things. Luckily.
I'm just gonna kind of nod my head a little bit and sort of whisper out, "It's not bad. You're a good builder." And then
Thanks.
go back to sit with Haley and wrap one of my wings around her.
I'll probably go throw a couple more logs on the fire into the fire, and then I'm just like, don't break anything. I'll be back. I'm gonna head into the galley, I guess.
Yeah, Gabe, while that was happening, I was probably emptying out my backpack to give to Arrtaron.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't talk for a bit there. Yeah, sounds good. You're emptying out backpack. Ladorna and Borgus, what are you guys doing during this time?
I wanted to talk to Presley. Because I'm at a moral dilemma here, Presley.
What can I do to help?
It's not necessarily help. It's more so I want to weigh my options in front of you, and then maybe you can, I don't know, see.
I've learned a lot recently, and then he like shows you like the book.
Oh,
He's like,
morals, yeah.
yeah. You wrote a bit in here. You mentioned something named GAITAN. What's that?
Oh, GAITAN, right? Yeah, I killed that guy.
Was he a bad guy?
Fair, yeah, no. Not really. He was just a rat, and rats.
Like the
I
animal.
guess rat. No, like he swindled a lot, like he.
Oh, he was a thief.
Kinda.
So he was a
gave
bad
out
guy.
No, not necessarily. It was morally gray in a sense. I don't know if you read.
He hadn't
morally...
hit the glass ceiling of being a bad person yet.
Right. But Presley, I got this moral dilemma here, right? And
Right.
I gotta pin my stomach kind of thing because
You see, he like tweezes around with his cheese mustache.
his cheese whiz mustache. Is that what he's saying? Yeah, the cheese whiz mustache. I see, Presley. I recently found out some information that might make me want to reconsider my actions in life and where I'm going from here. It's kind of rough, Presley. I might be a mother, and I don't know where I'm gonna go with that.
I thought you said we were just partners.
No, not you. No, an actual child, Presley, an actual child.
Oh, where is it?
In a completely different continent.
Oh,
I haven't met him before. Anyway.
Oh, your birthing is strange.
I want to get on a new foot. I want to get on a new foot, and maybe the guys are right.
Stealing a foot make you a bad person.
Oh my gosh, Presley, please! I'm just trying to talk to you. And
I'm sorry, I'm a day old.
You're not a day old. Is he really a day old?
He was born this morning.
You're so fast at reading, Presley. I'm sorry.
No, he wasn't. Wasn't he born? He was born the day before the ships appeared.
Oh, you're right. He was born yesterday morning.
Yeah.
I wasn't born yesterday, alright? I know when he was born. Presley. The gang might be right. Coming to this new town, stealing from a shop probably wasn't the best idea if we're planning on setting up a whole little house here.
Right.
I should probably repay my debt there, huh?
Probably. That probably makes up for it.
I'm gonna try to. Yeah. You want to come with me? Maybe take a look around town again?
Sure, I do like to learn new things.
Alright.
And he'll hop up on your shoulder.
I'm gonna go ahead and head on through town. I'm gonna ask before I head out. Anyone need anything? Anyone coming? I gotta deal with some stuff.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Going to that magic shop. I realized what you guys were saying, and you guys are right. We're setting up shop here, and we don't want ill will with the shops. I apologize. I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna go to that vendor and apologize.
All right, just Bellator, you want to go with her?
I'm gonna go with her. Actually, can you make this bag into a bag of holding?
I would probably need to. I could not today, but I could do it in after I get to sleep for a little while.
Okay. How much can my bag hold? Like an empty bag hold in gold?
How much gold can your empty bag hold?
Yes, sir.
This is just a normal bag?
This is just a normal bag.
Is this a backpack or a pouch?
It is a backpack.
Backpack? You can probably fit, like, a good, like... If you're gonna fill it entirely up, you can probably fill it with, like, 12,000 gold.
12,000, okay.
But it'll be packed, and it'll be, like, filling all the pouches. You can't put anything else in it during that time.
I'll say, Bellator, or Ladorna, you have a bag, don't you? Like a backpack or something?
I have a lot of gold in my bag, and I did not realize that we were doing, like, volume to situation.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, if you wanted to help Bellator take some money, and then, would you guys be able to pick something up for me while you're there?
Yeah, what do you need?
Depends.
Depends for him, I guess.
I just need 30 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incenses, and herbs.
Ooh, you gonna have like a spa day or something?
I'm bringing back my dead bird.
Oh.
The one that got.
I mean, being revived is kind of like a spa day, right? I mean,
it's not.
Should we go? I say, should we go ask?
It probably exfoliates the skin.
Should we go ask Haley if it felt like a spa day?
I mean, we should. I mean, I gotta say, her pores look amazing.
She does look really good.
She really had like a whole lot of red face going on, and now it's like cleared up. So
yeah, no, she's a very attractive woman now.
Yeah. Now, being on Bellator.
Yeah.
I look at Bellator like not fully motherfuckerly, but just slightly.
What? I'm allowed to think people are attractive.
It's just very out of left field for you, you know.
I was gonna say it's real weird to hear you say that.
Borgus, do you need anything from town while we're out, or do you want to come?
Yeah, I'll come.
Yeah, okay. There you go. We have more people to carry.
You hear the sound of running from down the hall.
Just hear.
Yeah, like that, but like a little bit wider. It's like.
Is it Jeffin?
And like crushing in through to this hallway where all the rooms are. You see Jeffin comes in.
Oh god!
I heard from upstairs you're going shopping.
Yeah, Jeffin, what are you need something, buddy? You need more coffee?
Can you give me coffee?
I knew you were going to ask her, but
Jeffin,
yeah, I'll get you some coffee. I'll get you some coffee. I promise. Okay. I promise.
Jeffin, what's coffee?
I am having withdrawals right now. I can't explain this to you.
You had coffee, Arrtaron. You already had coffee.
Yeah, it was that bitter black.
You've probably heard of it. It was invented in Almville, so you've probably heard of coffee.
He literally had coffee at a hotel that we went to. He's like, I don't want anything to drink. I just want a coffee.
There you go.
Did I? Huh?
Don't ice us with coffee.
All right, I'll get you a coffee, Jeffin. Come on, Borgus.
For some reason, I thought coffee was something different, or for some reason, this coffee Jeffin was drinking.
Jeffin's talking about coffee, and Arrtaron's like thinking about yogurt.
Well, no, in my mind, I was like,
coffee.
This is some weird soup.
Stop.
God, I love thick Gogurt.
Gogurt. If you could pick me up some coffee too, that'd be nice.
I mean, I'll get a bag for everybody. It's fine. I'm sure we have a.
Give me the biggest bag.
Okay. All right, Jeffin. Okay.
I will pay you for all of it doubled.
All right. Sounds good.
I would say, Jeffin, how goes the planning?
Make an insight check.
Okay. At disadvantage, because I have do I have exhaustion?
Yeah, because you stayed up all night working on the amulet. You only took a short rest. Actually, you took a short rest. You don't have exhaustion yet.
Oh,
if you went
okay,
another
cool.
night just short resting, you would start making
cool.
saves.
That's a total of 20.
Total of 20. You made him cry, and he starts to walk away.
Oh.
I'll walk up to him. What's wrong, buddy?
Look, I don't like to talk shit about people, right?
Right.
Last night,
And he's like saying this outside of the room so no one else can hear.
Last night, Ladorna fully threw the Almville plan on the ground, and he broke my miniature model of Almville.
She broke them. Why'd she throw it on the ground?
I was doing another plan to save Terry, and she wanted that one to take precedence.
Come on, let's go see if we can fix it.
She tried. We tried. I need more time.
Did she try using magic to fix the model?
No. But
Then-
I'm a druid. So I didn't think of anything to do with it.
You're a druid?
Yeah,
I beat the shit out of you in arena and you didn't realize this?
I just remember you hitting me with a bunch of swords. You never casted any spells or anything that I remember.
Okay, fine. I was more druid a while ago, and then I kind of started off on this new thing. How about you stop attacking me right now?
I just didn't realize this about you. It's very.
This is just a bad time.
And he runs off.
Poor guy. I wonder what could have done that to him.
Okay.
All right, so we're heading out.
Shopping.
We're heading out. Bellator, Borgus, and Ladorna are heading out to go pick up some supplies.
Shopping.
Apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys start heading off to go apologize. You guys make it down to Wallace's Curious Curios. Yeah, I mean, the shop's open. It's, morning time now. Yeah. Do you just walk inside, or what are you doing?
I'll walk in. I'll walk in. No. I'm gonna be the bigger woman, man, and walk in. Okay.
Just
Okay. Look, Bellator, I'll give you a signal if it goes bad. All right, I promise.
okay,
All right.
I'm worried.
Don't worry. I'll get. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna walk on in with Presley. By the way, Presley is gonna have to witness this, knowing that his partner is having to do some things he's not usually fond of. She's not usually fond. I walk on in and I say, hey, look, I know you're upset with me, and I heard you banned me from this place. I totally understand that. I totally get that. I just want to bring back the gold and the things I stole from you.
You see, like, the second you walked in, the head was like, "Oh," and turns towards you. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh shit. Can't see. 13.
13. Show me the gold.
Alright. I take out the gold. It was how much again? It was shit.
15.
15K?
15 something.
It was like 15,932.
I'll take out 16K gold.
Okay.
And I'll take out the telepathic bond and the tiny hut scroll.
Okay. And you put those on his desk?
Mm-hmm.
He looks down at it, and there's like a second of silence before he looks up. This all seems in order.
I'm sure you're quite upset with me still, and I just want to say I apologize. And it's totally understandable if you still want to ban me.
I will need time to think about it.
That is fair. And I try to put out a hand to shake.
Okay. He trepidatiously puts a hand out and like does one shake before putting his hand back down.
You know, another reason I came through is because I actually kind of just wanted some information. Do we even know any way to send something over to someone, like, real quick? Like an item?
A physical object?
Yes, to a person.
You see, he thinks, and he goes into the back, and I'm gonna go to my back, called Google. Okay. He eventually comes back out, gets over on the counter. from what I gather, it is quite difficult to send an object, as it's quite similar to sending a person. It requires a spellcaster who can cast at least 7th level spells.
7? Dang. That's crazy. Okay, well, I appreciate the information.
I do know one, not nearby, but if you went to the neither here nor there in Almville, there is a man who sells teleportation services.
Fair enough. I think we know him. We've been to Almville. They don't really like us, honestly, and I'm sure you could see why. Kind of burning bridges all over the place, sadly, and I'm trying to fix that. Okay, starting right here, and I point down. I put my finger on this counter right here, and right here, and I put my finger on his heart.
On his heart?
Yeah.
Make another persuasion check.
Oh, that one's better. 17.
This is an admirable decision.
Yeah, I had some information going to me in light of some news. You know, I gotta fix myself.
Okay.
Yeah, this is kind of awkward. Okay, I'm gonna head on out. You have, enjoy your things again, and once again, sorry. And
no worries. By the way...
Oh, yep.
I do not have means to send an item, but should you have the gold, I do have scrolls for sending messages.
Messages would be nice, but I think I know somebody who can do that for me. I appreciate the offer.
No prob, Bob.
I love this music you're playing, by the way. Alright, bye. I gotta go. Bye.
Yeah, added a lot of new music. You viewers added a lot of new music. A lot of new styles. Got some reggae in there now.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's not a lie. Borgus' theme is technically reggae.
That's amazing.
Should I play Borgus' theme? Borgus, what are you doing? Wait, Borgus, what are you doing right now?
I was going with them shopping.
You're going with them shopping? The camera cuts to Borgus outside.
Yeah, Boris.
I want to hear Borgus' theme. Ooh.
Ooh.
Borgus, you're just vibing. Kind of having a time. It's been a few. This last day, it's really been a day for you, Borgus. You've had this encounter with these creatures underground. You've met these people that I guess broke the heart of one of the people you're traveling with. Then they went to dinner. You followed them. They got bodied. Next day, they brought them back. Now you're here at a store for the second time, learning that the people that you are working with now just burn bridges everywhere like this, apparently. There's a lot weighing on Borgus' mind, so... You're sitting there, and eventually... did you just go in alone, Ladorna?
I went in alone, yes, but then I leave, hoping...
Yeah, so Borgus, as you're sitting there, I think Bellator went as well.
Yeah, I went.
Yeah, you guys would see Ladorna leaves.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go in. You good?
I'm fine.
Right.
It's all good.
I'm proud of you.
How'd you do?
It's not very often that you apologize.
Speaking of apologies, I gotta apologize to you, Bellator. We quarrel a lot. You understand? We quarrel.
Oh, I'm aware.
And as much as I sometimes want to wring your neck, man, I still admire you. You know, it's a whole new world out here, and you're barely a kid. I gotta understand that. And I gotta respect that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I also gotta respect you. You know, while you make me incredibly frustrated. We were raised completely different. You had to do what you had to do, and I just,
Fished.
well, yes, but I had good parents that, provided for me as a child, so I wasn't alone. Just
Yeah, I kind of got daddy issues.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean him not being there, kind of issues.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go pick up some new armor because I seem to be getting hit like a motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe you should put it on every once in a while too.
I have it on right now. It's on right now.
Fair. What about you, Borgus? Are you an orphan? A lot of us have.
Not exactly, no.
Where you come from?
Where do I come from?
Yeah, like where in the land are you from?
Right around here.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Were you like in the Crested Kingdom itself?
No.
Oh, okay. That'd be interesting. I know you're part cookie, right? Right? You're part cookie person.
No, definitely not.
You're a halfling. I don't know much about halflings. Are they like? Is it half of human, half something else?
I'm not so sure myself.
What's the whole genetics on that game?
On being a halfling? Halfling is just their own thing. They're just called halflings because they're half the size of normal people. They're not like half another genetic makeup. They're just called
So
half.
a half orc is the half the size of an orc.
No. It's the dash is where you gotta. The halflings don't have the dash. That just
Half
means
dash
it's part of them. Yeah.
Half
Although I
IQ.
guess half orcs are quite smaller compared to orcs, which is usually like 8 to 9 foot, and then half orcs are like 5 to 6. So.
Interesting. Learning
So,
more and
you're
more.
correct.
Anyway.
But no, halflings are their own thing. If you're half a halfling, you're more likely to be the other thing. It just kind of sucks. They just kind of call you halfling because everyone considers you half of what other things can amount to.
That's
Yeah. Well, they're also halflings are. They're not necessarily. Well, they're fairly rare in Old Sovereigndal. A lot more times, you see them coming from far off lands. They're not really from here. Their homeland isn't, at least.
So you being around here is kind of an anomaly, Borgus.
A little.
A little. Gabe, I'm gonna go buy that coffee bean. A big bag of coffee beans.
Big bag
However-
of beans?
However, I'm getting decaf.
In decaf? Okay.
Getting decaf.
That decaf costs you a little bit more, so that's gonna cost you about like 7 silver altogether to get like 2 big old bags of it.
Okay, that works. So, Presley, what did you learn about me apologizing in there?
Any bad thing can be undone with an apology.
Maybe not any bad
But
thing.
you have to go in knowing you're going to apologize.
Now, hold
Or
on.
perhaps an apology is merely a path to not doing bad things in the first place?
See, now he's learning. I'm turning over a new leaf, Presley, because I have done bad things in my past. You read about Jayden? You read about me turning over a child?
I did not read about that. You just mentioned the name Jayden.
Oh, I
What?
turned over his child.
I see. Like, teenage,
No, baby.
I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna let you two have this discussion.
Okay.
Borgus, would you like to come with me?
Borgs, you fully hear this small conversation snippet.
Yeah, I'll join him.
I
Yeah,
recommend-
sure.
I'll also, have this conversation and peacefully while we walk, and as I'm gonna follow them to the tailors or wherever they want to go, armorers.
I'm just going into the same shop.
Oh, going
Wallace's?
into that?
Yeah,
Or the coffee
Oh,
shop?
never mind.
Wallace's.
Okay. You go over to Wallace's. Do you just want to say Ladorna goes to grab coffee real quick while they do this?
Yeah, I'll just get coffee.
Okay. So Ladorna's off getting that coffee, 7 silver. Bellator and Borgus, you guys walk into the shop, and Wallace turns his head with a... Hello there, friend. Your debt has been paid, and the store is reopened to you.
Okay, wonderful. I'm so glad she did that. Good. Now, I have a question.
What kind of a question?
Do you sell armor, shields, weapons?
I have a collection. What are you looking for?
I need anything better than the armor that I'm wearing. I'm looking for some sort of magic shield and some sort of magic short sword.
I see. A magic shield and a magic sword. And did you say armor?
Yes. Something just better than what I'm wearing.
I was programmed to grunt like this. I do apologize.
Okay. It's fine.
Are you looking for anything in particular with these sets? Or just better?
I've heard of something called mithril or adamantine. If you have that, or some sort of enchanted armor, something that's produced better. Meta. Either mithril or adamantine shield or armor, or +1 through 3 armors and or shield.
Right. I do not carry mithril or adamantine. If you are searching for things such as that, you may want to travel to Hillston or its affiliated shops. Although, in terms of enchanted armor, I do have armor that can make you harder to hit. As well, I have more experimental pieces.
So, show me these experimental pieces.
I will do this. And you see he goes to the back and he comes back out. He wheels out 3 different looking armor things. I'm taking a look at what is available and what he might have.
Go into Google.
Feel free. Yeah, well, I already had it open. Just feel free to talk amongst yourselves as I prepare this little snippet.
All right, so I'm gonna. Oh, I also need 30 gold's worth of herbs and oils for a buddy of mine.
Easy. And you can just get that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write down a shopping cart list, basically.
Okay. Yep. Feel free.
Borgus, do you want anything?
Do they have potions here?
Do they have what?
Probably potions.
Oh, potions? Yes, I do have a few that I work on in my spare time.
What's the coolest one?
The coolest potion I have, you mean?
Yes.
Allow me to consult Google some more.
What was the question, Gabe?
What's the coolest potion he has? It's not something you can answer.
Oh, yeah, no, it is not.
We'll get to Borgus second because he went first. Okay, so he brings out +1 armor.
Okay.
He brings out +2 armor, which obviously is going to cost more. You can ask the cost of each of these when you want. And then he brings out
+3 armor.
No. He brings out armor that looks to be made of like a very like golden bronze color. And he explains, "This armor was gifted to me by a close friend from Almville. This is traditional dwarven plate."
What does it do exactly?
While wearing this armor, you gain a +2 bonus to AC. In addition, if an effect moves you against your will along the ground, you can use a reaction to reduce the distance you are moved by up to 10 feet. Plate consists of shaped, interlocking metal plates that cover the entire body. A suit of plate includes gauntlets, heavy leather boots, a visored helmet, and thick layers of padding underneath the armor. Buckles and straps distribute the weight over the body. Requires 15 strength to wield, and gives stealth disadvantage.
Okay. So it's a +2 that also basically makes you immobile or immovable.
Essentially, and then he also has +1 and +2 plate.
How much is the dwarven armor?
The dwarven armor will run you. Let me check the price there. I have that right. Dwarven armor will run you 38,000 gold pieces.
How much for the +2?
That would be 25,000 gold pieces.
25,000?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Do you have any shields?
That I do, but I will look at potions first.
Okay. And while you're looking at shields, can you also look at swords?
Will do. And I actually got the prices wrong on that. It would be 55,000 for the +2, and then it would be 68,000 for the dwarven plate.
Jesus
Looking at
Christ.
rare, but those are very rare.
Okay.
Going on to potions. He will come back out with, he comes out with 3 potions. You see he's got like a little like, it looks like a teardrop shaped thing, and he explains that it is a potion of invisibility. Makes you invisible for 1 hour. And if you attack or cast a spell, it ends early. He brings out this interesting looking potion. It looks to have like a floating like a scorpion's tail. And he explains that if you drink that, your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years. And then the last one he brings you, it's like a little grayish, like, it's like a little bead with liquid in it that you can eat, kind of like a pill. Lasts for 8 hours. When you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can expend the like charge that it gives you to roll an additional d20 and essentially give yourself advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's got 2 each. Serving of this has 2 fragments, is what they're called.
Okay. And what is that called?
A potion of possibility.
How much for the potion of possibility?
This potion will cost you 12,000 gold pieces.
God damn!
You asked for my coolest potions.
Can you make it 10,000?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh, what'd you get?
17.
17. I can do 10,000, yes.
I'll elbow Bellator in the side.
Yeah, what's up? Sorry, I was just deep in contemplation.
Hey, you gonna buy this?
What am I buying? I'm sorry. Again, I was deep in contemplation.
Potion of possibility.
What's it do?
It gives you an extra d20 on a roll. And you get, what, 2 charges per serving, Gabe?
Yeah, it's 2 charges per serving, and it lasts for 8 hours, so anytime within that 8 hours you can use your advantage.
You know, do you want it, Borgus?
I don't care. It seems cool, though.
I mean, yeah. Tell you what. We'll check out the rest of the swords and the shields, and then we'll see if I can add it to the total of the total. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
All right. So that was 10,000 for that.
Yeah. All right. And then I do have the other things prepared if you're ready.
Okay. Yeah.
So he does just have a shield +1. And that is an uncommon item, so that's good. So that one will cost you 600 gold pieces.
And that's a shield +1.
Shield +1. The other one he has, and this one will cost you 50,000 gold pieces. It is a shield that he explains. You can set a command word with it, and the shield will levitate and work normally, but leaves both of your hands free.
And that one was 50,000?
50,000.
Okay. And then the swords.
Yes, and then for the swords, he has something called a Moon-Touched Sword, which is pretty normal standard. It actually only costs you 80 gold, and it gives 15-foot radius of dim light, or of bright light, and then an additional 15 feet of dim. And then, if you're willing to buy it for 8,000 gold, you can get a Sword of Wounding. Hit points lost to this weapon's damage can be regained only through short or long rest, rather than regeneration magic and other means. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, you can wound the target at the start of each of the wounded creature's turns. It takes 1d4 necrotic damage each time you've wounded it, and it can then make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, ending all of the wounds on a success. It can also, someone else can medicine check it to get rid of the wound.
Okay, so 8,000 for the Sword of Wounding.
Yeah.
50,000 for the Floating Shield.
Mm-hmm.
68,000 for the armor.
Yep.
600 for the +1 shield.
Yep.
10,000 gold for the potion.
Yep. And then 55,000 for the +2 armor.
Yeah. And the dwarven armor was 68,000.
That's
right?
the 68, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Borgus,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to spend a lot of money here. I need to do some calculations real quick, and we are going to tell both Arrtaron and Ladorna just after I buy them.
Sounds good to me.
Cool. So, I am going to get, hold on, 68 plus 600 plus 8,000.
Watch Ladorna just get like a 6th sense that a bunch of gold was just dropped.
Plus 30.
What's up?
Plus...
He's doing math.
Okay, so... Wallace J. Jeremy.
That is my name.
So, if I get the Dwarven Armor, this 600 gold +1 shield, the Sword of Wounding, 30 golds worth of oils and herbs, and the potion for my little friend here, that'll come out to 86,630.
That is correct.
Is there any way I can maybe talk you into doing a bundle for it and just having it 85,000?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay, since this is a big purchase.
Do you even have that much gold? That's a shit ton.
28.
28. Yes, you can do that.
Alright. I have a down payment of 22,000 gold right now. So we're just gonna take a couple of trips from...
With that, you can take the potion and the sword, and the rest you can take upon payment.
Alright. So I'm going to splash 22,545.
Okay, you might want to write that down somewhere.
545. So now it's 62,455.
That it is.
Hooey boy.
That's a dividend of
So-
700k.
Yeah.
Ladorna, make an insight check.
Here we go.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's take a lookie.
5.
19.
Nothing yet.
Okay, so Borgus and I are gonna head back to the ship real quick. Add your potion of stuff, and I'll add my sword of wounding.
Okay, cool. Is that a normal D&D item, Gabe, or...?
Did I
Sword of
see them
Wounding?
both back to the
Yeah,
ship?
Potion of Possibility and Sword of Wounding are both normal D&D items. Did you see them what?
Go back to the ship.
Probably not. I mean, you guys, like, the ship is parked in the Inner District. Wallace is in the District of the Forged and Forgotten, so it's about a 3-hour trip to walk.
Damn. God damn. Is there a post office, by the way? I never knew that. There's a post
There's a
office.
communications office in the Middle District, in the Echelon, that's what it's called.
I'm gonna head there.
Okay, sounds good. Bellator and Borgus, you guys, we'll just say you're taking trips back to get all that gold, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, it's probably going to take you 2 more trips, right? Go there once, refill, and then go back.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
I don't see the sword of wounding, or did it have some other name?
Let me take a look. Nope, just Sword of Wounding.
Is it wondrous?
It's rare.
Yeah. Again, I'm just not seeing it.
Here, I can try and add it. Maybe it's being finicky, Mr. D&D Beyond. How dare you?
All right.
No, you're not wrong. It is not showing up, although I do see it, and I do own the content.
Alright, so I'll put the dwarven plate.
Here, I'm sending you a link to the Sword of Wounding, so for now, at least you know the stats.
Okay, and then
Declare what type of sword is it you're getting, by the way? I assume
Longsword.
just a longsword? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So while you're doing your stuff, Ladorna, you're gonna get 4 blips for the alarm cast in the gold room.
Turning over a new leaf. Over a new leaf. Turning over a new leaf. Arrtaron's the I'm sure this guy handled.
Yeah, Ladorna.
Yeah. I like to think that, like, by the way, whenever that alarm goes off, she just has, like, a fucking twitch in her fucking eye. She's like, eh.
Right.
It's like when someone gets shivers. Like, ghost shivers.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead. Ladorna, we'll say on that second blip as you're, like, getting to the echelon after getting that coffee, you see Bellator and Borgus going back, and you can talk to each other real quick while I pick up my food at the front door.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
what
you
guys up
see,
to?
you see Bellator in some nifty new armor, and got a new sword and shield.
That looks really expensive, Bellator.
It was pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, well, just make sure you put used to it.
I plan on it. I plan on taking some hits for you guys. You know.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Did Borgus get any items?
Yeah, Borgus got a potion.
What kind of potion did you get there, Borgus?
One of his coolest ones.
He didn't even tell you what it was?
Yup.
Okay. Alright, Borgus. I'm gonna trust that you're gonna use it wisely as well.
Thank you.
What does this new armor look like again, Bellator?
So it is like a bronze. It's probably pretty boxy, pretty square. It's and it's like heavy armor. It's made a dwarven make, so there's probably like some pretty intricate dwarven carvings in it.
Mm-hmm. Did you, by any chance, ask the gang if they still needed anything? You know, since you guys are going out on the shopping spree.
Yeah, I got Arrtaron his oils and shit that he wanted.
That's good. That's good.
But
Corrinth didn't need anything. Haley didn't want anything.
I didn't see them on my way in or out.
So okay.
Oh, so is Bellator not? Are you guys not on the boat right now?
They're
or on
not
the airship?
No, we're. I think we're walking back from our last trip where we paid for everything, and we just ran into Ladorna.
Oh, and now you're just hanging out. You're just chilling now.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. Look. I've had this box to Bradley for the longest time. I don't know what's in it, but I gotta get it to him. And I've had this box for the longest goddamn time. I don't know what I don't want to tempt myself by looking at it anymore. Okay, I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna send it to him.
Okay, I think there's a message guild.
I'm back. Shout out to the restaurant that forgot my straws.
Damn, homie. Gabe.
Just suck it through the top, bro.
I know,
Gabe.
but that's loud. I'm just gonna take the top off and slurp it like a cup. Yes?
On my last trip, I'm just gonna sell the old... No, I won't. Never mind.
Alright, Gabe, so
We're a professional podcast. I did get food delivered halfway through. Fuck you, viewers.
Epic. And I'm heading to the podcast. No, well, I'm heading to the post office.
Yeah, I'm heading to the podcast.
Yeah, I'm into the podcast. Sounds good. Yeah, you head on over to the post office. It's a building that's built into the large, kind of like palace kind of thing where Panem lives.
Okay.
It's on the bottom floor, so you actually get there, and you'll be met pretty quickly to Lofi is there.
Oh, fucking Lofi.
So you'll get there and pretty immediately just, hey Ladorna.
This fucking crypto bro. Hey, Lofi.
What's up, dude?
Hey, I'm looking for the post office, or like something that you have that's equivalent to that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually, I kind of take care of that stuff.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I kind of send the communications here and there.
Now here's the thing, Lofi. I need to send this box to somebody as fast as possible. And
all right.
Is there any way I can also make sure that it gets there?
I mean, we've never had stuff go missing, so I'm saying why not.
All right. So how do you send it? Like some kind of magic? Like, is there like a raven that comes in, or like?
Oh, we got some trained yeast brigade that they take it on horseback.
By horseback? Like there's like a city, you know? Like it looks pretty advanced.
Not Almville.
Oh, jeez. Do you guys have anybody with message here?
With the message cantrip?
Yeah. Or, something that I could talk to somebody. You say your communications.
How far are you wanting to talk to them? Because message only goes 120 feet.
Oh, then what am I thinking of then?
Are you thinking of the sending spell, right?
Sending, there you go. Yeah. Just I need to
Yeah.
contact somebody from very far away.
All right. Yeah, we could get you set up with that. Yeah, I've got like a few scrolls with me in my desk. Were you wanting to buy one?
How much?
I mean, you're working for the cities, so we'll just make it 100 gold.
100, huh? Alrighty.
That's down from like
Awesome.
2,000. So
I'll toss him 10 platinum then.
okay. He'll give you a spell scroll of 3rd level.
You guys want to say anything to Bradley while I'm doing this? Say hi or something?
Who are
Yeah.
you talking to? Is anyone with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bellator.
Borgus and I.
Oh, I didn't realize that either. Lofi would have greeted you guys as well.
Hey, Luffy. Nice to see you again.
Y'all did.
Christ, this...
Alright, you sound a lot like
can I just
Terry.
say, Lofi, have you had
Yeah, what's up?
a haircut recently? Like, have you had your like dough cut?
I mean,
You should get a new dough cut, man. Like, it doesn't fit you, man. It just makes you look a little douchey. If I'm being quite honest, I'm sorry.
oh shit, does it?
A bit, man. It just get rid of that mustache too. It's like so small. It's like a pencil mustache.
You
Just
see, he
cut it
picks
off.
up a little rock. He says, "Hey, Panem, can I take the night off?" Okay.
Ladorna. You're turning over a new leaf.
I'll take care of it tonight.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. It's just.
No, don't apologize, dude. You're helping me out right now.
Yeah. Thanks, Lofi. You know. Yeah.
Can-
Anything to help you out, buddy.
Yeah, but can you still send a message?
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna.
I
do that
gave
right
you
now.
a scroll. You just got to
I
read
got
the
it right here.
incantation.
I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and we can
I-
send the box if you want, dude. We can get it on the express mail. What's the address for that?
The address would be. Actually, I don't know how you would be able to get it to Bradley. I don't even know his actual address.
We can
That
use the
will-
send spell to
Ask him, I
get his
guess. huh?
address. Yeah.
So sending spell is 20.
25 words.
5.
25 words.
Christ. Okay, I'm gonna try and think about this real quick. Alright. I'm gonna focus on this spell scroll and then say to Bradley, "Hey buddy, hope you're doing well. I have a box for you from a friend. What friend can friend be in quotes?
I mean, it can, but each of those words is still part of the words.
Right.
You have nine words left.
I also just need your address. Message me back.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's it.
Less than 3.
Nope, less than 3 doesn't go through.
Less than 3 doesn't go through? Oh, because
Nope.
it has numbers? Numbers don't count?
Well, I assume it's the word 3.
No, it's the word less than 3.
No, but your last word was send me your
Address?
yeah.
Oh, I can't just do, like, the fucking less than 3 symbol and then, like, a little heart?
Oh,
Heart emoji?
I don't think you can
I
send visual
don't-
things. It's just words.
Emoticons don't really work through message.
Ooh, dude, this shit sucks, fam. Give me a fucking iPhone. God damn.
All right.
Yeah. That,
D&E
that'll
5e, impose great adventures, travel to the greatest places on Earth. Use
Hang on,
sending
bro, I'm
spell to
actually-
ask someone's address.
Yeah, bro, hang on. I'm sorry. Kind of on Twitter right now. Just scrolling on the tablet.
Yeah, you send the spell, and
Okay.
a few seconds pass, and then you just hear. Right. What friend? And
Where did I get this fucking thing?
I live in a cabin protected by magic, so others
Right.
can't see it.
Yeah, kinda hard to find you. Oh, god damn it. I guess we could just go down there. Fuck, I don't want to fucking... I kind of just want to open this fucking thing and get it over with. Just so I know what it is.
I mean, what did he say back?
He said, what friend? I don't want to buy another fucking $100 fucking thing just to say some dude. No, the fucking apothecary. That's who it was. Apothecary wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't want to have to buy another $100, dude. These minutes cost fucking
let's just
long.
take it to him.
God, I feel like I'm on fucking T-Mobile or some bullshit.
First to the cell phone plan.
I don't know what T-Mobile is, Ladorna.
Ugh.
Is that something from where you're from?
Yes!
Oh.
Everything I reference is from Hillston.
Back to my notes.
Ladorna.
Mobile.
Drake.
I'm sorry. You know,
McDonald's.
listen.
Johnny
You know
B.
exactly
Jam.
where I've been.
Oh, man. It's hard, man. It's hard living from the city all the way into this buttfuck nowhere. You guys have nothing here. No electricity. It's hard.
Wait. I think I might have a lightning spell if you want. That creates electricity, right?
I hate this place. I hate it. New leaf, Ladorna. New leaf, motherfucker.
So yeah, what spurred this on? Why you all new leaf all of a sudden?
Bellator, if I tell you, you promise not to make fun of me.
I can't
Exactly,
keep that
then I
promise.
can't
I
say
can't
exactly,
keep that
so-
promise. Yeah,
So then I'm not gonna tell you.
that's fair. Okay, you've
All
got
right.
me.
Let's go.
All
We're
right.
gonna go fucking visit Bradley in like fucking 5 months or whatever. God damn it.
Should we continue our investigation into
Terry? Yes. 100%.
find our cash cow?
Yes. I'm pretty sure we needed to get excavation tools. Like a literal drill to locate this guy. Actually,
Okay,
Wolfie.
Wolfie.
Lofi. Lofi.
Oh, yeah, sorry, dude. I was just... You see, he's,
Yeah,
like,
I
got the star... like, the little stone
Like
up
he's
gun.
feeling his hair. Oh,
No, he's got the stone up gun.
Oh, I
Hold
see.
that, I'll tell you my style later. What's up?
Hey, Lofi.
Yeah.
I need to know if there's any tunnels underneath this, underneath us, you know? Any, like, idea if there's been any excavation underneath the city? Because we do have knowledge. Oh?
Make a history check.
Oh.
Oh shit. Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Is Terry underneath the city?
Yes, he is 45 miles down. Underneath
Oh,
underneath the city, yes.
holy shit.
Which is very terrifying. I hope he's okay. From what what my patron says, he says he's alive.
Alright. That's good. And that's the beholder we were trying to get a hold of, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's it.
okay.
You know,
Does
he
he
really
have-
helped me out with that, Bellator. I really appreciate that. He's been giving me a lot of good information.
Of course, buddy.
I personally haven't heard of anything, but, I mean, you could always ask Panem, you know, if there's gonna be, you know, like, excavations under the city, they'd probably know.
Alright, time to go up that elevator right there.
You got it this time?
I got it. He doesn't need to do anything.
You got it, little Borgus, have you ever been up an elevator before?
Borgus, you went up this elevator when you came to take the job for the Sworn Swords.
I don't know if Borgus is here.
He's AFK.
Oh,
that's-
okay, yeah. Oops. Sorry, Borgus.
Fine. Come on, Borgus. I pull his glassy-eyed hand.
What?
Alright, I go up the fucking elevator and I'm gonna talk to Pan.
Okay. Yeah, you go up the elevator, see. You're lifting the switch to go up and then pressing the button when you want to stop it. You've seen Lofi do it. You get up to the top, and you see the East Brigade is standing tall once again. You see Panem is at like her desk in this large room. Seems to be like writing documents. And,
your kingliness. I forget what you wanted us to call you.
I think it was just Ciabatta.
Ciabatta. That's fair, yeah. Ciabatta.
Yes, hello there, darling. How can I help y'all?
We come with some grave news, but progress, you know? As long as we can get the information from you.
Well, that's good to know.
Zombies.
Yeah, it's not necessarily... What? It's not necessarily a water monster, one plural. I mean, one singular. It's actually water monsters, plural. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, do you know what type?
They look like people, but then they die into lobsters. That's what we've got so far.
Oh, okay. Well, how can I help? I assume you need something if you're here.
Yeah, so one of our friends got captured by one of them. Luckily,
no way.
Yes, terrible, I know. But luckily, we were able to track him 45 miles down, like underneath the ground. So we were coming to ask you if you knew any idea of any tunnels possibly underneath the city that we can excavate, try and find him again. I mean, I would assume it would have taken him to a nest, possibly.
Could you follow me to my private quarters?
Sure thing.
And they're gonna take you guys over to the, kind of like their bedroom sort of area.
Ooh.
Spicy.
And they close the door behind, and they'll kind of like usher the three of you guys closer.
Flicks a switch. Bow, 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 bow.
The disco ball comes down.
Oh, sorry, wrong.
Borgus returns just in time for this important piece of lore.
Yes.
You guys lean in close, and Panem speaks. I do know of one, but I must ask you don't tell many people about it. We try to keep citizens away. We've never quite been down there.
I mean, I could see this place is very happy and kind of out of the know kind of thing, which is good to keep your citizens.
They're not necessarily out of the know. We've developed a lifestyle that doesn't include many of the politics of other places.
That's nice. Like Sweden.
Like what?
Nothing.
Again, Ladorna. Most of us have never been.
That wasn't meant to be. That wasn't meant to be in game. I'm sorry.
Now, if you talk to Robert Hartley, he's a diver over on the port side. He's reported a fairly large an opening. It's about 7 miles off our port, and then you gotta go down about, to the floor of the ocean.
Any idea on, any equipment we can gather to get down there?
Well, Ratley, I've never been spelunking before, so I don't know much, but I assume something for keeping your breath, and maybe it's something else for, if these things you mentioned come out to try and hurt you.
Right.
This Robert, can we get his address, or does he stay at the Soggy Bagel?
Hey, he's got a boat on the port. It's a fairly large boat. It's got red and white striped painting.
That's cute.
Looks like it's hard to miss.
Okay. Well, thank you. We'll investigate this further.
Yeah. Progress is getting done, sir.
Alright. Well, if that's all, then you guys feel free to head on out.
Kind of take Ladorna to this side of the room. I think Ciabatta's a woman.
Oh shit! Damn it!
Yeah, we'll gather the rest of our crew and get right on it.
They just sound so androgynous. I'm sorry.
I hope y'all.
It's true. It's true.
I do hope you guys are able to figure out what you need. Don't feel shy to come to me if you need anything else.
Of course, thank you. We definitely. I'm sure we'll be back.
All right.
All right, let's head on out. And should we grab equipment now, since we're out, or do you think we should talk to everybody first?
Let's grab at least potions of water breathing, or maybe a scroll of water breathing.
That would be smart. Yeah.
Yeah, shall we?
I wonder if they have any diving gear. Anyway.
I mean, with this new suit, I'm probably just gonna sink right to the bottom, so...
Fair enough. Yep. But pressure, you know? Yeah,
ooh, you know what? Ooh.
Is pressure a thing, game?
Is the...
I mean, if you go deep enough, yeah.
I mean, 45 miles?
Well, okay,
if you went down 45 miles, yes, probably.
I assume, like, it's not water all the way down. I assume it's probably, like, water and then there's some cave down there that we could go in and, you know, get some air. But that does bring up the point. Yeah, so let's just go get some water-breathing potions and maybe something to keep ourselves warm, because I'm sure it's cold as sin down there.
Probably. Okay. You guys go ahead and get those water-breathing potions. I'm gonna let the crew know. And also, get some pickaxes.
Alright.
Some rope. Some extra rope, just in case.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ladorna.
Yep.
I don't have any money right now.
You spent it all on that good-looking armor.
And the sword. Dude, do you know what the sword does?
What does the sword do?
Okay, so when I hit somebody with the sword, I do more damage. It's just a better sword, right? And they cannot heal. Like, any wounds that this sword causes cannot be healed until they, like, you know, sit down for a couple of hours and really look at it. So they can't use potions.
I'm assuming that he's waving it out and, like, is super excited, and I'm just gonna, like, push it away from my face because he's like, dude, it's like a kid with a fucking lightsaber. It's like, all right, let's fucking push that away from me. Come on now.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat there, Bellator. That's actually pretty useful. But I don't know how much it's gonna be. So here, take 1,000 gold.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right, just get enough for
5 people.
Oh, shit, you're right. All right, take another 1,000 just in case.
Okay. All right.
For 5 people.
So 2,000 gold.
2 and back, so probably like 10 in general.
All right. 10 sounds good.
All right,
I can do that.
I'm gonna go grab some rope, Gabe, from like the general store, and then head on back to the ship.
Okay, just some rope.
Yeah,
How much?
Rope and pickaxes, like 2 pickaxes.
How much rope do you want to get?
Probably like 200 feet of rope, just in case.
200 feet of rope. Okay. Yeah, you So that'll probably just cost you like 8 gold. As far as Bellator, what all are you trying to get?
So either a scroll of water breathing, or some potions of water breathing.
Okay. There are both, although it's just going to be cheaper overall if you get the scroll, because if you get the potion, you have to buy 1 for each person.
Alright, yeah, and the scroll, it casts water breathing, right?
Yeah, let's see how many people.
So I think it's up to 6
8 people.
8 people, and then it's water breathing for 24 hours, where potions are only an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. I'll just go with the scroll. How much is that?
Scroll, that's going to cost you about 500 gold.
And is this where is this?
It's just a second level scroll.
I know, but where am I buying it from?
Probably Wallace's.
So water breathing's third level.
Oh, third level, it'll be 5,000.
5,000?
Mm-hmm.
For one?
Yeah, they're each another tier of rarity. Every level you go up to 5th, and then past that, really hard to get your hands on.
I think, hadn't I also, like, I'm not with them, but hadn't I also talked to Silver about using that spell on us already?
You'd mentioned it in passing without her there.
That's possible. I remember talking about it. That's all I know for sure.
So you said, like, I think Silver has water breathing. But this was way back, I think, before you guys met Corrinth and stuff. When you guys were just, like, thinking about what you guys were going to do.
Right.
So, how much would the potions be?
Potions? Let me take a look. Those are gonna be about 500 each.
Alright,
Gonna start running back. Ladorna!
I'm gonna be real with you, Wallace. Buddy. Friend. Pal. Since we just made this large purchase, are you sure you couldn't do 5 potions for 2,000 gold? You know, buy 4, get 1 free?
Do a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. So 13, can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay. 19.
19? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I can do this.
Wonderful. Very good. Alright, you're awesome. I love you, pal. I will definitely be back to see you. Not sure when, but sometime.
Alright. Okay, and you guys just all heading back to the airship?
Yeah.
And Borgus, who did you go with for this time?
I was with Bellator.
Okay, go over Bellator. Okay, Arrtaron and Corrinth, what have you guys been doing during this time?
Arrtaron has he's probably been working on like the stuff. I think he probably would have gone to talk to Silver, because I think had Ladorna mentioned before that the tunnel was, or that Terry was 45 miles under the Earth. No? Okay, then never mind.
Just the Jeffin.
Then yeah, he would not have mentioned anything to her yet.
Okay.
Then yeah, he's just working. So he's definitely just sitting in his room.
Okay. Yeah, Arthur's in his room. And then Corrinth, are you here?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright.
I'll
What are
switch
you
back
up
my
to?
headset.
Nice. What are you up to during this? Because this is like, they're gonna get back here around dusk. They've been walking hours and hours between destinations.
Oh,
so you've had a whole.
Then never mind. Never mind. Then I'm definitely just gonna take a full long rest, and then I'll probably work on the project. Because that way
good.
I get all my stuff back.
Yep.
Just
You do get markedly less time on that. Like not even enough to mark off.
That's fine. That's fine. Also,
It's
Gabe,
fine.
me and we need to figure out where I am in this, because you changed things on me in the middle of me starting working on it.
Well, whatever number you had is still the same. It just takes less time now.
I'm aware of that, but you never said how much less.
It's in the house rules. Just go to the house rules and then.
You fuck.
This is why they exist.
The guy closed the house rules.
Corrinth, what have you been doing all day?
Okay, so I would have like asked Haley at some point if she was hungry or anything like that, or if she wanted to get some rest.
Okay, yeah. After she's warmed up a bit, she'll go with you. Just get some food in like the mess hall of the airship.
I find it really funny to think that they're like talking and Arrtaron's just laying in his bed.
Yeah. Do you want to like, get out of here? Arrtaron just.
Would Arrtaron just come back and gone to sleep?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I guess if he had just come back, plopped down wordlessly, and gone to sleep, I mean, I guess once Haley was done warming up, I'd have thrown the blanket back over him. Not neat anything over him, just thrown it on him, and yeah, we go get some food.
Okay, yeah, you guys go get some food. The gnomes serve you guys. You see that the gnomes they do this weird thing occasionally where they like stack up on top of each other and like kids in a trench coat style, and they'll like run around and do multiple things at once. It's just really weird. They're like ants in a certain way.
Or kobolds in a trench coat.
For kobolds in a trench coat. Yeah, you're eating food with Haley, and she'll while looking around at like, 'cause she's just like enamored by this place. This place is well, they didn't have this when I knew them, that's for sure.
Yes, it's quite impressive. I believe the Ladorna, the one wrapped up, Borgus was saying before how she had offered to hire us on. She wanted us to join them.
And what do you think about that?
I mean, I kind of lean back in my chair and kind of like look up at the ceiling like I'm thinking a bit. I don't know, although they're quite unorthodox, they do seem capable. And at least for right now, I believe... What'd you say?
Monetarily, at least.
Yes, quite. But no, they're quite capable as well in bringing you back.
It's true. I suppose I'd be okay with it, but as long as Arrtaron stays his distance. I get that he said sorry, but it was only because people in the room forced him to. He never would have apologized on his own.
Either way, I believe combining our forces is a good idea right now. Whatever's going on here, it's beyond a simple sea creature.
Right. Yes, did you find anything out about the things that took me? All I remember is... well, frankly, all I remember is being in the bathroom, feeling a sharp pain in my back as I was washing my hands, and then I woke up on this bed.
No, we haven't found anything out about that yet. There are a few things I'd like to do. I believe we should check out the creature we killed. Explore down those caves where we were ambushed. We should probably check out the sewer systems again. And I know you and Borgus believe I'm paranoid, but I don't trust the Bread Leader. No kingdom is this innocent, this happy-go-lucky. And rulers always have their secrets.
I mean, you can believe what you can believe, but I don't know if I agree with you on that one. But I agree, we should look over those rooms we've been in before. The sewers, if we have more people, maybe whatever happened won't happen again.
I'm gonna kind of tap one of my nails on the table and sort of avoid looking at her as I say, yes, that brings me to another thing I wish to speak to you about.
Yes?
I don't want you going around with us anymore. It's too dangerous.
And what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here with the crying bearded man?
Like to imagine Jeffin sitting in the fucking galley.
You hear
crying
footsteps
again.
as Jeffin goes running up onto the deck out of this room.
I'm just gonna look in the direction of the footsteps and shake my head. I know you don't like it, but Haley, you died! Do you not get that? You were taken out of a bathroom, for hell's sake, and I don't want that happening to you again.
You're right.
At the very least, I don't want you going anywhere, even to the bathroom, without one of us. None of us should be alone. We should always go in pairs. These things seem to try and ambush us.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I can stay here.
I'm gonna purposely it's gonna be silent for about 20 seconds before I speak up again. So, the amulet.
Oh, right, that thing. What about it?
Is what Arrtaron said about it true?
It depends on what Arrtaron said about it. What did he say about it?
He said it glows when... Who the hell just made that noise?
Sorry. It's like I'm watching a soap opera, man. I'm all into it. I'm intense.
He said it glows whenever you're with the one that you're meant to be with. And it seems to glow quite a bit around him.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I was told that it's supposed to glow, but then it glows around him, so... I think it's shoddy craftsmanship. That's all I have to think about it. I just want it gone.
And there are no leftover feelings for him.
For him?
Yes.
Look. And you see she kind of smiles a little bit. And I can promise you there's no leftover feelings from that night.
There are feelings. It's anger, upset.
Your feelings just not what you're talking about.
We slept with each other once, and wasn't amazing, so.
That's both me and Cora's gonna start laughing really hard.
Look, he's not just selfish in real life.
Damn.
Now, I did want to ask you a question. It would seem, and you see she, like, stands up and grabs your wrist to kind of, like, have you stand up as well.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that we were given a guest room, and I have a few new assets I'd like to try out.
Oh? And what would those be?
Damn.
No,
Well, come with me.
it's the goopy bed too.
Yo,
Would you, are you gonna go with her?
It's just a waterbed now, guys. It's fine. It's like it's all good.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll follow her, but like when I see she's starting to lead me towards the goop bed, I'll pull back and say, No, not there. Let's find another room. I'm just nearest room. I'll go to someone else's room.
Who's better than gonna fucking, bro?
Let's roll. Okay, so there's a row of rooms. There's a row of 6 rooms. All right. There's 3 on each side of the hallway. The guest room is at the very end on the right from where you like when you enter. Which room would you like? There's the 3 on the it's on the left, sorry. It's the end on the left. So there's all 3 on the right, and then there's the 2 front ones on the left. Which one would you like?
Well, wait, do they all have people's names on them?
They do have names if you'd like to use that as well. Or you see that there is Ladorna, Bellator, Arrtaron, Silver, and then there's another one with a name you haven't heard before, Ox.
We'll just go in Ox's room then. That's the room Borgus is staying in.
I don't think you know that though. You just know he left the room while you were mourning. You go in. It's like this very tribalistic room. It's got a floor stove, and it's got like a padded deer skin as the bed on the ground, like a bedroll.
Yeah, like as soon as the door's shut, I'm gonna grab Haley around the waist and press my lips to hers.
Alright. And I think we're gonna fade to black there. Some time passes, the long rest finishes, and continue. And Ladorna, Bellator, and Borgus arrive.
Yeah. Boy, I can't wait to check out Ox's room for some reason.
I know.
You guys are lucky you let me choose, and it
I just feel a hole there, you know?
I was gonna say, did Borgus leave any of his stuff in Ox's room the night before?
Borgus, did you leave any of your stuff in there?
No, he carries all of his stuff on.
Nope, nothing in there.
He's all good.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys get back in around this time. Arrtaron's finishing his rest, so I assume you're just in your room working on stuff when you wake up?
Yes, but I was, there's a couple things I want to change on my spell list, Gabe.
Sounds free. Good. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me go through and alter that real fast. And then I will message you those things.
And there's one thing I'd like to do, like, after.
Yeah, that's probably been done for like a few hours now.
Ugh.
So I'm gonna excuse myself for a minute. And I'm gonna head like outside onto the deck of the airship.
Okay.
Can I get on top of the airship? Like, if I use my wings, can I fly up there?
Yeah, absolutely.
After sex flight?
There's not, like, masts on the airship. There's only just, like, one, like, crow's deck. This thing is propelled by the magical crystal. It has no need for wind power. So, yeah, you can go up on the one, like, very tall, crow's perch.
Perfect. Is there anybody up there with me?
Nobody up there with you, but I mean, it is visible to, like, there's people on the deck. Like, the captain is, like, checking stuff up, and two of the gnomes are walking around down there.
Is there room for me to sit down?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright. I'm gonna sit down, pull the note Haley had left me out of my bag. I'm gonna hold it by one of the bottom corners and cast Fireball onto the top one. Set it on fire.
Okay. Yeah, you cast Firebolt, and the paper just like immediately turns to ash and out into the little bit of wind up
I'm
here
gonna
at this altitude.
I'm gonna hold it until it's just about to reach my fingers and then let it go so it's all ash.
Okay. Yeah, you do just that.
I'm just gonna kind of chill out on top of the mat, the crow's nest for a bit, and just like gaze at the sky.
All right. It's getting to be dusk, so you're getting to experience once again Doton's like very elongated golden hour. There's like a orange hue over everything, and you can see it's almost like a painting. You see the sun is like halfway down the water of the port, and it's just a very beautiful sight. All these clouds are swirling around, and boats, hundreds and hundreds of boats are going into the port and coming out. It's a very nice sight that you see. And then Ladorna, Bellator, and Borgus, you guys go ahead and get on. What would you guys like to do when you get back?
I want to go to my fucking room, put my my like old armor.
Hang on, group meeting before that. Bellator, sorry, I've got to have a group meeting here. Group meeting.
Okay, but this stuff's kind of heavy.
No. Get over here, mister. Come on now. Group meeting.
Okay, group meeting.
Group meeting. I'm gonna shout out like Corrinth, Arrtaron, Silver.
Am I able to hear her?
Are you saying it that quiet, Ladorna?
No, I'm saying it loudly, but
okay. Yeah, you do. And Silver will come out of her room. Where are you, Ladorna? You're just in like where are you?
I'm just on the deck. I'm on the deck itself.
Okay, so Corrinth, you definitely hear. Yeah, Silver will come flying out of the rooms.
Okay.
Next to you.
So.
Yeah, I'll fly down as well.
Are you going out, Arrtaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm assuming the crew also comes out if they are also hearing it.
Yeah, if you're calling for the crew. You get all the gnomes, Rebecca, the cook, Jeffin.
So.
Ricky.
The person who has brought you all here and is a good friend to all of us, Terry, owner of Terry Berry Inc., creator of the Terry Berry, has been kidnapped.
I have no idea what that is. Who the hell is Terry?
That way.
Who's Terry and why should I care?
He brought us this ship. He is the creator of a very well-off company. He's a very good friend. Very good friend.
He's a good guy. He made a bunch of money and bought us this.
It's too good to be true. Honestly, that man. He's been kidnapped by these terrible, terrible creatures from the sea. And I have located him to be 45 miles down below sea level.
Jeez.
Right off the coast.
So it's about 7 miles off the coast, and then 38 miles down?
I suppose. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to concoct some kind of plan. I've already bought some supplies, and I asked Bellator to go get us some potions of water breathing. I'm sure he came back with many potions.
I had been
5 as
I was gonna say I thought I had mentioned it earlier. Silver, aren't you able to cast water breathing, or can't you prepare that?
Why would you have mentioned that earlier?
Why did you mention that? When did you mention that?
When we were talking about fighting a sea monster.
Well, thing is, we're not so sure it's a sea monster anymore. As you all know, we saw the crab guy shifter things.
Right.
So
And I can. And that's silver. I just have to sleep.
Okay, fair enough. But either way, I'm contacting you all here to let us come up with a game plan together.
Yeah.
Because as of right now, Jeffin is the one that was coming up with something. I wanted to circle back on that. Jeffin, do you have any idea on what we can do to?
I've been working on it all day.
Okay. By the way, Jeffin, I put your beans in the kitchen. You could get that later, Jeffin, not now.
You're a good woman.
Thank you,
Arrtaron,
Jeffin.
I also have your oils to bring your burn
What?
back.
What oils?
Your oils and your herbs and the things you asked for.
There wasn't any oils in what I asked for.
What did you ask for?
I asked for. I fucking love this.
Like a cake. Here's the cake you asked for.
I had asked for charcoal, incense, and herbs.
You have herbs. You do not have charcoal, which you can
God
make.
damn it!
No, don't you have a forge in your room, Arrtaron? Can't you make charcoal?
Bellator, this is magical stuff that I need.
Oh,
You mean
I'm
magical
sorry. I didn't
charcoal?
realize fire was magical. Ooh, I'm playing with magic. Ooh, I want to go camping with magic. It's charcoal, Arrtaron.
All right, guys, calm.
Haley will
calm
whisper
down.
to you, Corrinth. Is he alright?
God damn it!
Let's go ahead.
I don't think any of them are alright.
Take
Anyway,
a take a
you can
breathe-
return
take a
it.
breather here.
You can
It
return
was-
it.
Arrtaron, go ahead and say thank you for the gifts that Bellator brought back, please.
Thank you.
All right, Bellator,
Thanks
say
for
you're
the
welcome.
oil, bro.
Thanks for the oils.
You're welcome for the oils and the herbs.
Did he
can't
buy?
exfoliate.
Did he just buy me essential oils?
Right, he bought you like
Just
a
wanted to
lower.
help you relax.
He bought you like a lower tier version of what you bought silver. Like not enough to reincarnate someone. In fact, I don't think there's any spells that require this. It is just. It's not even like essential oils because magic doesn't use like beauty products. This is like tar.
Beauty
Straight
products?
up
What are you
oil.
talking about?
This is like some tar and some like basil made into mush.
Gabe, what are you talking about? Essential oils being beauty products?
Man, it ain't anything you can use.
You see,
Anyway,
essential oils
so
are
it's-
beauty
it's-
products, Adrian.
It's not
Also,
instant.
we're herbs.
What
No.
the fuck? What kind of essential oils are you using?
Yeah, essential
The only
oils is
kind
just
of
like
essential
stuff.
oils I've heard of are like the fucking scented kind.
Exactly.
Yeah, you put them in like
Technically, he brought you incense, but the oily incense.
you
know, it's like-
you put them in like a mister, and it like
Wait,
releases
I'll look it up.
mist of it.
Gabe's
Whoa there,
typing
mister.
something
So
out.
wait, Gabe.
Well,
So Gabe, I
Yeah,
just
this
have a
person is over the
vial.
mystery.
I just have a vial of oil now.
I mean, essentially.
No. You
Uh.
have 30 gold's worth of oils. So probably like the entire
That doesn't
crate.
mean it's more oils. It just means it's more expensive materials making them.
Okay, so
Well,
it's,
no,
like,
that's fair.
it's got to be a high quality oil.
Perfect.
Essential oils are used for a variety of skincare. Yes.
Let me also ask. We were listening.
Or
to
if
Jeff.
you're some people, it's used in replacement of actual medicine.
Yeah.
and lube.
Or replacement of having a bed
God
partner.
damn it, Jordan.
What? I'm just
Yeah,
saying how it is.
what you trying to say?
That wasn't Jordan, that was Ladorna. Duh.
God damn it, Ladorna.
How do you think my skin's all nice and clear?
Ladorna, you don't have any skin.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Yeah, Cora's just losing her fucking shit right now. It's just
Donna, you look like a meatball.
That is true. However, I do have skin from other people, and it is very nice.
You know what? I'm glad you're keeping your skin exfoliated.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask
Battle
Jeffin
plan.
to relay his
Battle
plan, please. Yes, Jeffin's battle plan here.
the mystery.
Right. So, we gotta find out if there are any openings or caves in the entirety of the city, right?
We do have some information. An informant on a ship in that dock currently. We can go to them, I guess, during daybreak, or we could go tonight. I feel like going tonight probably would be nice.
Sure. The sooner we do go and find this person, the sooner we can go get Terry.
Absolutely. So we'll move the ship after this meeting. But once we do figure that out, did you know exactly what type of equipment we needed?
I would take all of your adventuring stuff, and then, if you can, take some rations of food. We have no idea how long we're going to be down there.
Right.
Fair.
45 miles. It'd be a large cavern. You'd get lost.
I was meaning to ask, Corrinth, was it?
Yes.
Do you just do magic, or do you fight with any weapons or anything like that?
I have my daggers.
Are they just regular daggers?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at Ladorna.
Yeah.
I know you haven't used it yet.
I so have used it on
No,
you
she stabbed me.
Oh, that's right. You stabbed me with it.
She stabbed
and
me as well.
your bag.
Yeah.
So these babies are broken in, all right?
Ladorna, can Corrinth borrow the knife I gave you?
Okay, first of all, don't hold that over my head, please.
I mean,
it's a gift, all right? You don't say, "Oh, you know that gift I gave you? You better give it to someone else." Don't do
I'm not
that.
saying.
That's a dick move.
I'm not saying give it to her. I'm saying, can she borrow it?
Yes, she can, but don't hold it over my head like you gave it to me, and you deserve something back for it.
I didn't ask for anything back for it.
You
I
asked me
have
to
a
give
confession to make. It's
Yes,
been
what?
hanging over my head all night.
Yes,
What is it, Bellator?
I spent 85,000 gold.
you
What
spent
the fuck?
What?
It's done. It's done. We can't take it back.
What the fuck did you spend that much gold on, Bellator?
Is Bellator wearing his new armor right now?
I'm wearing my new armor. I've got my new shield on my back and the sword. It'll make us more better when we fight things. I promise that.
Bellator, every time we go into battle, I'm just saying, every time we go into battle,
You know what?
you
Bro,
nearly fucking die.
That's why I had to get new stuff.
I'm going to rip that fucking armor off your corpse when you're dead.
Bellator, you just spent 1/10 of the money that we had.
You know, Arrtaron, that's okay. We'll always make more. Money ain't no big thing.
Boing.
None of you would save this man who runs this drug empire.
Yes, we're going to go save the man that
Arrtaron,
gave us all this cash.
I gotta say, I am very sorry for piercing your bag of holding because I would very much like to scream in it right now.
But now that I've spent that money,
Did you get me a new backpack while you were gone?
fuck, I forgot.
God damn it, Bellator!
Here, you can have mine. Shit, jeez.
And how many water potions did you get again? Only
Yeah,
5.
how many water potions did you get?
5.
Mister, it was 500 apiece?
It was. No, Borgus was there. He could tell you.
Arrtaron's definitely just sitting there like
I-
blank face. This
Correct me if I'm wrong. They don't last that long, do they?
No.
How
They
long
last
do they
like an
last?
And we need them to get out again, correct?
Correct.
Unless you can grow gills.
I have an easier time moving through water than most of you do.
I can just cast the spell, the silver.
How many people can you cast it on, though?
8.
Okay, that's nice. And how long does that last?
24 hours.
Oh my god. Okay, cool.
I tried to get a scroll, but it was 5,000 gold.
Christ. Wait, 5,000 and you spent 85,000.
No, I also got Borgus a nice potion. He got a nice
How much was
potion.
the potion, Bellator?
A lot of money.
How much,
A
Bellator?
lot of... Ladorna, you don't want to know.
Bellator.
How much was it?
How much was the potion?
I whisper the number.
How much?
What was that? A little louder?
No, that's all you... I said the number.
You whispered the number.
Borgus, how much was
Did
it?
I hear the
You whispered
number?
The number?
Did I hear the number?
Everyone can
Can I
make a
roll?
perception check.
I'm going to
Perception.
make that fucking perception check.
Shit. Shit, I only got a 10.
I got
I got an
23.
8. Holy shit.
23, the one person you don't want hearing this.
Yeah, the one person you don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you hear Bellator whisper. It was 10,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10,000. Bellator? I'm not going to
I'm gonna
punish you
whisper-
in the ways I normally would punish you. I'm going to punish you in a way that you would hate, okay? Give me your crayon.
No, my crayon...
Give
no,
me
No, that was a
your
gift from
crayon,
Robin.
Bellator.
Fuck you. That was a gift from
Bellator.
Robin.
Give me your crayon.
What do you want to draw?
I
Wait,
don't want
crayon?
to draw, Bellator. I'm
Crayon?
taking away your crayon privileges
Dude!
because you
You
spent
son
so
of a
much
bitch!
money.
Did you draw on my fucking armor?
Again, I whisper under my breath. Yes.
Take
You
out
can
your
make a
crayon.
I've
perception
asked
check
literally
if you'd like.
What?
You can make a perception
another
check if you'd like.
Fuck, that's even lower. 6. But
You didn't hear that.
I've asked literally everybody else, so this time I'm gonna go up to Bellator, get in his face, and go, "Did you draw on my fucking armor?"
I want to make a deception check.
This
You want to
No,
say no?
I'll make an
I don't know what
intimidation
you're talking
check.
about.
That would be so. It'll be his. So roll deception, Bellator, and then Corrinth, you roll insight.
Insight? Alright.
17.
Damn, my rolls suck tonight. 15.
You can't tell. Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about, Corrinth.
Fucking.
Can I just try to fucking steal that crayon from him?
Yeah,
Go ahead and make a. While
at
he's
this point,
talking
I'll
to
just-
Corrinth, go ahead and make a. Oh, you're just gonna give it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladorna,
Yeah,
it
you have
feels
it.
like we're
I'm taking the crayon and I'm turning him around and I'm fucking writing "Debt Monkey" on the fucking back.
Okay.
Nice.
What font?
Comic Sans.
Sans, obviously.
Let's go, Jordan.
You write Debt Monkey in Comic Sans on Bellator, the back of Bellator's armor.
And I want to turn him back around and draw a little mustache on his face.
It doesn't work
Bad
on physical people, only on their apparel.
People? Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Alright, buddy. You're gonna have that on until I think you repaid your fucking debt.
So when I save your life, right? Yeah.
Do you really think my life is worth that much money? Be honest with me.
Do you think your life is worth that much money?
I'm fucking priceless, bitch.
Okay, so then if I save your life, then yes, I will have.
Which you won't, because you're not good at combat, Bellator.
Can I have my marker back?
No, I'm
Why
keeping
not?
it.
No,
I'm
that was a
keeping
gift.
this
That was a gift from Robin. Come on,
Oh, it was a gift from Robin. That's why it stings so much more.
dick.
Yeah. You will learn. I'm being mommy right now, alright? You fucking will learn. Let's move the fucking ship.
Alright, let's fucking go.
Now, just to, real quick, because I'm curious now. I'm not giving up on this. I'm gonna go up to the thing Ladorna just wrote, and now I'm gonna try and wipe this fucking ink off to see if it won't come off.
Do you let her have it, Ladorna?
No.
No, on the shit that she drew on Bellator's armor.
I mean, it's the drawer, I'm assuming. Right?
I'm trying to...
She
So-
can try.
Try to
Are
see if I
you
can
letting
wipe
her
off
have
the
the
armor.
crayon to try?
No, I'm trying to wipe the ink off Bellator's armor, see
Oh,
if
off-
it doesn't come off, like
Yeah,
off
no,
my
I'm not
armor.
letting that shit off of Bellator's
I see.
armor.
You try and wipe it off. No, it doesn't come off.
Okay, come on.
Bellator, you know.
Obviously,
Bellator would know
I
that.
obviously should know at this point. It's the fucking same thing.
You can probably put enough together.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
make
think
an investigation check with
Oh my
advantage. Oh,
15,
15.
I think.
what's that?
Did you roll with advantage?
15.
15? Yeah, you know.
You
I'm
son of a bitch! How do I get it off?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sticking to my guns on this one.
so
You can't make me.
I'm gonna look at Borgus. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like we travel with a bunch of children.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm gonna ask the captain and the our engineer to start up the ship and move it over to the docks.
Will do. And
Thank you.
Rebecca will go get started on that. As well,
I'm,
Ricky will go work with the Skymore.
Arrtaron, can I talk to you, please?
I'm gonna, real quick,
Sure.
before they talk, I'm gonna, like, after a bit, I'm gonna actually kind of chuckle about the whole ink thing.
The crayon.
The crayon, yeah. And I'm gonna put my arm around Bellator's shoulders and go, I'll give you that. That was pretty good. You were the last one I expected.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? You doing good?
Dude's fucking like.
Listen. I'll take the ink off of your armor if you can get Ladorna to take the ink off my armor.
I'll try, but you have to get the ink off my armor first.
No. That's not how this works.
Oh, that is exactly how this works. You drew inappropriate things on my armor.
Listen, you.
A lot more inappropriate than dead monkey.
I have something you want, and that is clean armor. The crayon can't take away the armor. It's whoever drew it. So if you can convince her, then I will do a solid for you. Deal?
Perhaps I misjudged you. I thought you were this little innocent man. It turns out you can be quite confident and naughty when you want to be.
I'm uncomfortable.
Vomiting in my mouth.
While everybody's distracted, Borgus is going to try and sneak out of the room so they don't have to try to talk to him about the potion.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't think anyone's mad at Borgus about the potion.
Because it's mainly for Bellator.
It's mainly Bellator being irresponsible with our
Boris
money.
just thinks these are a bunch of just like rich kids, so of course it's not his fault.
So
I'll say, alright, I'll try and convince her. And I'm gonna give him a pat on the shoulder before I let go and say, fully expect retaliation. And give him a big smile that seems friendly.
I'm gonna check my shoulder for like a kick me sign or something.
Is there a kick me
And then
sign
just... No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, what's up, Ladorna?
I'm pretty upset with you. I gotta say.
About?
You let Bellator walk out of here with that much money. And didn't even realize it.
I was asleep.
You're the treasurer. Man, I gotta...
Again, I was asleep.
What do you mean you were asleep? Where? When?
In my room.
Arrtaron, as the treasurer, I expect...
The entire time you guys were gone, I went to bed. I hadn't...
Why would you go to bed when there's fucking gold on our ship to be fucking watched over? Treasurer!
Because I didn't expect Bellator to just take the money without telling one of us.
Well, next time, another chunk of gold is gone like that, I'm gonna be looking at you.
Trust me, I'm just as pissed as you are.
I understand you're pissed. I would be pissed. Obviously, I'm pissed too. But
Fuck.
you said you would take responsibility over watching the gold.
I said I would take responsibility of counting the gold, doing the accounting work.
Well, then you're not really doing a good job with the books, I guess, huh?
I mean, how much gold have you spent since we got here?
I haven't taken any out of the hoard, other than the 250,000 that I put into the bank.
Okay. See, the problem is you people don't tell me these things when you take the money. So
I have alarm set on that.
So
I have
let's
alarm
see.
set on this bank. I have alarm set on this whole loot right here. I feel like you should too.
Tomorrow morning, next time we sleep, put a spell on it.
Thank you.
I have the spell at the moment.
Thank you. Yeah, just take some initiative from me.
That's think. Okay. We're down.
I'm I'm gonna go look out on dock. See, look at where we're heading.
Okay, yeah, you guys are heading towards the port, just a little bit, off of the, near the docks. Yeah.
Do we see candy cane looking ship?
The candy cane looking ship? Yeah, it's a fairly big ship here. You see, okay, so there's this. Make a perception check over the whole dock.
Okay.
Can I go out there with her?
What was that?
9. Said.
9.
Oh, I was gonna say, could I go out there and also, no, I don't know anything about it. Never mind.
And Bellator, what were you saying?
Can I ask a question about is it can it actually sit into the water? Or
It's
does
a
it
ship,
need to be floating?
Your ship? It doesn't have the ability to be in water anymore. It would capsize.
Okay.
Damn, I didn't even know that. I didn't realize. Sad.
You also just don't have masts, so even if you did get on to the water, you wouldn't go anywhere.
So
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's fine. Us plopping down into the water.
Yeah, no, it immediately would capsize. It just doesn't have everything that it used to have anymore. It's been refitted to fly.
Hey, Borgus. Not Borgus, sorry. Fucking Jeffin. Christ. How far down does
Jeffin is right next to you for the purposes of this conversation.
Yeah, what's up?
Jeffin, how far down does this that little latch go, by the way? How much,
That little latch.
Don't we have, a latch down that fucking, pops down?
Pretty sure
You
it's
mean when our entire hull opens up?
Yeah.
Staircase?
Yeah. That can go down about 90 feet.
90 feet? Okay. Alright. Okay, so we don't have to leap down however many stories that we're up. We can just walk on down those stairs.
No, not really, yeah. You're pretty good. If need be, we also have rope.
That is true. How much rope do we have on this ship?
1,200 feet in the barrels.
That is good. That is very good. We might need that rope to, secure our way down to the bottom of the sea, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think that's unless you have a weight, I guess.
That's true. I'm sure we could fill up a couple barrels to fucking head onto the ground, right? Like an anchor?
Fair.
Reverse anchor.
Yeah.
You know, Ladorna, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, Jeffin. I know you're gonna give me some bad news, but yeah.
I haven't been the same man I was since I met you guys.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else, but
What did you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were gonna give me bad news about our plan.
Oh.
But I'm sorry you're having a bad time, buddy. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, just... I don't know, I thought me and Ox were buds, and then he gave me the cold shoulder.
Did that make you go down to a spiral, man?
I think so, yeah. I started drinking a lot more coffee. I stopped it. I quit the Sworn Swords.
You quit the Sworn Swords?
Yeah,
All because you didn't get a bro fist.
I just couldn't take jobs, and well, that's not the. I used to be a part of an adventuring party.
And then, what happened to them?
Nothing. They're living large in a fucking force war.
Why aren't you?
Do you have anything to drink?
Shit, yeah, I do. I'm gonna pull out my fucking whiskey bottle.
Takes a big old swig.
One of the members, Jenna, she was my fiancée. And, I had a best friend. My beard is actually... I grew a beard because my best friend was a dwarf, and then... he started sleeping with my fiancée.
Oh my god, that is awful.
And I just couldn't be a part of the group anymore, and I moved to where you live so that they couldn't find me.
Oh, buddy.
And then you guys showed up, and I thought I found a new party, and then,
Just go silent.
I never knew, man. I thought that going solo was your thing, you know? I always thought that that's how you lived your life, and... Look, man. You're welcome with us anytime, you know that. Anytime. You've done so much for us. You captained our first ship, you got us all the way to the mainland. You're a valuable asset, Jeffin. I mean, look at you. You plan a whole thing, a whole, way to get to Terry in one night. Insane.
Yeah, he puts one of his big gloved hands on your shoulder, sinks down a little.
Down.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm here now.
Yeah, man.
I think this is where I'm supposed to be.
Oh, well, that's good, Jeff, and I think you belong here too. And if you ever need a bro fist, I'll fist you.
He takes his hand off your shoulder and he curls it into a little fist and holds it up.
I like to think Arrtaron was walking by as he heard "I'll fist you." And I'm just like, Arrtaron.
I give him a little bro fist.
Oh, bro.
I look at
pound it.
Just
pound it.
In the silence, in the dead silence of the night sky in Doton, a crackling sound of flesh hitting leather rings across the deck.
What the fuck?
That means a lot, man.
Yeah, man.
Ladorna, what the fuck did you just say?
Oh shit, Arrtaron's here.
Jeffin jumps off of the deck area to a little landing below and starts running into the war room.
God.
I thought he fucking jumped into
No, he
fucking shit.
I also thought he just fucking straight ocean dived
he
himself.
just went onto the little balcony outside the war room.
Oh man. Well, man, that man has gone through some shit, and we never even asked him about Arrtaron.
Yeah, Ladorna, why'd you mess his stuff up?
What do you mean mess his stuff? Dude, alright.
I talked with him a little bit. I talked with him earlier today. He said you ruined his model.
I was in a heat of passion, Arrtaron. And okay.
I don't want to know anymore. I don't want anymore. I don't want to hear anymore.
You're gonna hear this.
Nope.
I need to know.
Ladorna, I don't want to hear anything about you in the heat of passion.
Arrtaron, I might be a mother.
That silence.
Very Arrtaron reaction, to be fair.
I think Arrtaron is also
Arrtaron
laughing.
goes glazy-eyed because fuck you.
Oh no, I was just saying Arrtaron is definitely laughing. What?
Just jokes, man. Just jokes. They're all just jokes, brother. All right.
I mean, I would assume it's a joke.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's a joke about the fisting and the heat of passion, the mother thing. You know, it's all joke.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, I don't know when that would have been possible, considering, like, Bios's. Well, you know, he was.
It was a ghost baby.
I don't like this.
Did I come back to?
Change the scene, quick.
No.
No, you're in this now.
You came back to Ladorna, fisting, and the heat of passion.
Gabe, can I roll like an insight to see if she is telling me, like, if she's being, like, honest about, like...
Sure. Ladorna, are you trying to be deceitful when you say it's a joke?
Yeah. I'm
okay,
trying to be
so that'll be deceit versus insight, or deception versus insight.
Is this Arrtaron and Ladorna off talking somewhere else?
Oh,
or?
yeah, Ladorna is just fisting Jeff, and it's, yeah, you'll have to listen back to it.
It's a whole thing.
Baby.
It's a whole thing.
21
13 for me.
Yeah, it was a big joke from Ladorna. She's a joker. She said, like, blatant weird shit like this before about, like, when you guys were with Robin.
My father was a bitter drunk.
That's a bit of an odd... I mean, like, weird joke, but okay.
Yeah, of course, Arrtaron. You know me. I'm not good at landing comedy.
Yeah. Mom, yeah, I should say the whole mom topic is maybe not something I want to talk about.
What?
Or joke about.
Are you,
Did you
got kids, Arrtaron? You got kids you don't know about?
Did you forget the entire conversation we had yesterday? At the restaurant?
No. Yes, I did.
Well, like I said, I know next to nothing about my mother and who she was before 25 years ago, I guess.
Hey, man, me neither. But,
Gabe, do I know how old Nora was when she passed?
Damn.
Yeah. Nora was, crisp 1036.
Yeah, she lived for, like, over 1,000 years before I was even born.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That, I never asked you much about her, but you gotta tell me about it more sometime.
Yeah, well, apparently a lot of it is right here. And I'm gonna pull out the book that Nora left me.
Maybe show that to me a little later. We kind of got some information here.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and are on the deck. Borgus, what are you doing right now?
After I escaped that, sticky situation earlier, he's gonna try and find a quiet place to read his book.
Okay. Yeah, you find a little, you just go to, like, the room that you were shown. The bedroll's not where you left it. It's, like, on the other side of the room.
Okay.
But otherwise, you're able to sit down, kind of get into one of your, like, meditative positions, and you can pull out the book, The Adventures of Pappy Yeastcone. You open up the book, and you start to take a look inside at the contents. It takes a little bit for the ship to get started up, the conversations that are being had to go on. So, you don't get, like, super into the book, but you get enough in to kind of get what it's about. This book, you see there's, like, an entry at the beginning that I believe you had read before, that it was saying that this documents the adventures, from the point of view of this person writing it, says, of, it was a partner of theirs. You read in a bit, and it talks a little bit about, you get, like, one adventure in, as the ship goes to park. This one takes place in the Oak Gresh Mountains, which are north of where your cabin was, quite a bit north, near a newly built monastery, nearly 200, maybe 300 years ago. And it talks about Pappy Yeastcone had gone there with this person who had written the book, and they were there on a mission. They were supposed to help the monks because they were having trouble with Fae in the area as they were trying to build these things. It says they're called dryads, had been attacking and trying to stop them from building the monastery. And Pappy Yeastcone, they adventured in the wilderness of this mountain area for about 3 weeks, fighting off dozens of threats. There were monsters in the nearby river. There was these strange dog creatures that tried to kill them when night rose. And eventually, they found a passageway that brought them to an entirely different plane called the Feywild. There, Pappy Yeastcone won in a drinking competition with something called a fairy, and became since he's the Baron of the Spring Court now. And they had a meeting with these dryads, which seemed upset because they had been... The Oakrush Mountains had always been Feyland for them, their only, haven on what they called the material plane. And they came to an accord with Pappy, who diplomatically set them up. Druids from the Feywild would join forces with the monks, and they would become one continued group. And you actually see that there's a document, posted in this journal, kind of clipped in. It's a little declaration written in really flowery print, which you kind of have to read 3 times to get what letters are being written here. This is a degree proving that your Pappy Yeastcone is actually the Baron of a place called the Spring Court.
That's awesome.
And it's a little notification that there's the Baron of the Spring Court, Pappy Yeastcone, and then there is the Baroness of the Spring Court, Nora Meldrin. And that's about the story you get until the night ends.
You motherfucker!
God damn!
But yeah, you get that story done, and yeah, while that's happening, I believe Corrinth had something she wanted to do.
Yeah, there's one thing I want to do, is it nighttime now?
Yes, it is fully nighttime. They're starting to get the ship moved over to the port, because apparently they have an informant that they're supposed to meet with.
Okay, I'm gonna... I'm gonna wait, good hour, maybe 2, after everybody's gone to their rooms.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Oh, I was gonna say, Gabe, Arrtaron is, if it's nighttime, Arrtaron's probably just sitting up on the deck reading.
Okay.
Because he slept the entire day.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go to the room that Bellator told me is his and also has his name on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yes?
Did Bellator answer the door?
Yes? Hello?
Did he answer it, or is he just saying yes through the door?
I'm saying yes through the door.
Bellator, may I speak with you? It's Corrinth.
Okay. I crack the door just as I'm getting ready for bed. So he doesn't have any armor on right now.
He doesn't?
No.
Perfect, I'm gonna cast Suggestion on him.
You fool!
Okay,
What,
go ahead.
what wisdom save? Or what save?
Are you using any of your meta magic for this?
If it fails, I will, yes. Where's my cast? Why cast no work? Shit. It's not working for some reason.
Right. And I think you do actually, if you're going to use that meta magic, you have to declare so before they roll.
Well, I can't really use that one unless it turns a failure into a success.
I think that's for one of your own.
Yeah, I'm talking about the heightened spell that you have. When you cast a spell that forces a creature to make a saving throw, you can spend 3 sorcery points to give the target of the spell disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yeah, then I'm doing that.
Okay.
So, you gotta do it with disadvantage. I don't know why I can't push this cast button.
18.
Fuck, that saves! That's with disadvantage?
I have a +10 to my wisdom save.
Yeah, he's a +10. Yeah, plus, is that with the +5 or is it an extra +5?
So originally it's +5, and then the +5 is on top.
Yeah, he's a paladin. He's a dirty paladin.
Paladins get to add their charisma modifier to saving throws, as well as a small aura around them.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't believe the spell actually notifies him that you cast it, so it just fails. You just know that it failed.
So basically she says, I suggest you remove the shit from my armor.
Is that what she was doing?
I was gonna try to do that, yeah.
I suggest you go to bed. Was there anything else?
Yeah, because I see it didn't work. I was just going to say, I was just curious about all these mirrors you had in your room.
Oh my god. Okay, that was Terry. So the first night... Well, no, he'd actually worked for my mother a while before, but he, basically, he got infected with the Devil's Blood Plague. And then we locked him in the brig. Him and I had a heart-to-heart. I gave him a mirror to, I don't know, do something with. And that's about all the personality he gleaned from me.
Yeah, does he still have it open only a crack?
I mean, at this point now, it's probably wide open.
Exactly how many mirrors are we talking in this room?
I think it's 3 big, full-sized mirrors, you know?
One of the walls is covered.
Yeah.
In tiny
just full of mirrors. Just full of fucking mirrors.
But the cool thing, right? The cool thing is I flick the switch and the moonlight beams and reflects through the mirrors.
Yeah, you see he flicks a switch and a little the lights turn off in the room, the torches and whatnot, and a little miniature floating moon looking orb casts white light down. It bounces off the mirror. It's kind of like a little disco room now.
Yeah, it is.
Music starts to play.
Cool. Bum, 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 bum.
But yeah, there's this moonlight that kind of reflects off the mirrors and lights the room even more.
Now I'm actually fully interested because is it literally lit up like a disco room, or is it actually kind of tasteful and pretty?
I assume it's soft, gentle light fills the room as little light beams of light from the moon, you know, bounce off of mirrors, and then those bounce off other mirrors.
Yeah.
And so it's yeah, you'll see it's just diagonal beams bouncing from one mirror to another, and yeah.
Kind of peek my head in a bit more, kind of I want to get a closer look, but I'm not stepping past Bellator just yet. Oh, this is nice.
Right? Yeah, no, this is so cool.
When you said a room full of mirrors, I didn't realize it was going to be used for this.
I didn't realize it either, but that's Terry, for as weird and as eccentric of a person as he is, he's a cool guy. Well, how would he put it? He's a cool bro. That's what it is.
He seems to, he seems to hold a special place in in everyone's heart here.
Yeah, I mean, he was one of the first people we met, even before Jeffin. I've known him for as long as he worked for my mother, probably a year and a half, before everyone else. But I never got to truly know him, until that one night on the ship where we locked him in the brig.
I also just wanted to thank you for helping with Haley and the other night.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
Right.
I'd do it for anybody in need.
Right. Good night, Bellator.
Oh, before you go, I actually do have something for you, and I dig around in, a chest, and I pull out one of the potions of water breathing. This is for you. Use it just in case. I know we're going, down below tomorrow, so...
I'll take it from him.
Yeah, I'd just rather have everybody have one than me hoarding them and passing them out when it comes to an emergency. Sure you understand.
And with that, I'll head back to my room. Well, mine and Haley's right.
Sounds good. You head on back to the guest room. Everybody does what they do through the night, and I believe that is where we're going to go to break. So, everybody watching, everybody playing, we're going to be back in about 15 minutes. Go take a piss, eat some food, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll see you guys when we return. Bye.
Hi, I'm Paul.
And we return. That fully made it in. Very good.
Yes.
So, I believe I had heard a little something that Mr. Arrtaron Meldrin was reading a little book that he got.
Yeah.
Up on the deck, I hear?
Bookie book.
Yep, up on the deck.
So you're sitting in a chair, what's the situation here?
There's probably stairs to where the captain pilots the ship, right?
Yeah.
He's probably sitting on the stairs, just chilling.
All right. Yeah. You
Gnarls
take a
is
seat
probably
down.
laying there at the bottom of the stairs.
Nice. Yeah. You take a seat and you pull out this book. No markings on it. Leather, shoddily bound.
Huh?
You gonna go ahead and open up?
Yep.
You open it up, and the second that you do, a blue light begins to shine from the pages so bright that you can't see what's written on them. And you see, floating above the pages of the book, a small spectral head with no discernible features. It's the most basic features available. No hair. Everything is very average. How may I serve you, Mr. Meldrin?
Hi. Who are you?
You can call me Doxy. I was made by Nora Meldrin nearly 20 years ago for this very moment when you opened the book about her life.
Oh. Okay.
I serve as a repository of knowledge about Nora Meldrin's life.
Okay.
What do you wish to know? Let me know, and I'll check in the back. That's a little joke we like when you've been trapped in a book for 20 years.
Trapped? Are you just a fully sentient person trapped in this book?
No, I'm a spell that Nora Meldrin invented when she was 743.
Oh. Okay.
I do feel feelings, but I have no corporeal form.
Let's see. Okay. I guess, what? Can you tell me about Nora's childhood, I guess? Or, no, I guess not. I don't even know what you... Yeah, childhood, I guess.
Nora was born in the city of Doton near a little over 1,000 years ago. She was raised by her two parents, Jacob and Janana.
Right.
They were both Meldrins. They had come from the elven homelands of Thatlithir. Do you wish to know anything specific about her childhood?
No, I don't think so, actually. What can you... Is there any... Anywhere in the book is there mention of a thing called a realm shard?
You see the pages, like, this, like, figure doesn't move at all, but the page is kind of like, as it flips through it quickly, kind of like scanning over. Ah, here we are. In the year 698, Nora Meldrin helped create a realm staff, using several realm shard pieces.
A realm staff. Okay. Who was that invented for?
It was invented for a man named Volux.
Tell me more about this creation in this story.
Nora Meldrin was taken to Pashtray a few years beforehand. She had accidentally set off an alchemical explosion in the middle of Doton. She was hauled off to Pashtray, and when Volux let go many of his followers from the prison, so too did he let go Nora. To repay him back, she stayed in Clax for several years and helped him build the realm staff before moving.
Okay. Who's Volux?
Sadly, I only have the information written in this diary.
Okay. What is the last adventure or last thing written in this book?
The last thing written in this book is written... nearly 8 months ago. Quite irregular for Nora's writing patterns. And you see it flips and it's kind of like reading over. It is an apology. She hopes that you can forgive her.
Does it say what? Here for what?
You see the little head, as it's flipping through this book to find that knowledge, it turns fully red. I'm sorry, but for that information, I am going to need Nora Meldrin's passcode for Arrtaron Meldrin.
Out of character.
What's up? You're really quiet. I can't hear you.
Oh, so I just said I'm trying to figure out what that would be out of character. Would I have any idea, Gabe? Or is there any kind of role I could think of?
You can make an investigation check.
Investigation. Haha. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you don't remember her giving you, like, any specific codes or knowledge that you remember. Although, with a dirty 20, you do remember the other things that were left with you from her lab. There was, like, a little mechanical turtle with a, like, a key that didn't...
Keyhole, right?
Like, it didn't have its key, but it had a keyhole. So maybe that has something to do with it?
Okay, let's scratch that question for now. Is there any mention of a clockwork?
Once again, you muttered, your mic didn't pick it up.
I don't know why my mic sensitivity keeps like moving around a little bit.
I see. Yeah, it's picking you all up now.
Well, I just turned it up.
Oh, I see. Well, it's much better now.
Yeah.
Much more clear.
Okay. Is there any mention of a key for a clockwork turtle?
Yes, there is mention of a key. She mentions that it can be found in her old cell at Pastre.
Where's Pastre? Like not in character. Gabe, do I know where Pastre is?
Make a history check.
Okay. Luckily, this is another thing I'm good at. So as long as I don't roll, 24.
24. Pastre is a prison owned by these creatures known as mind flayers, and it is in the north of the Evanbet Sea between Hillston and Solidal.
Okay. I think that's all I have to ask for now.
Alright, buddy. You let me know if you need to know anything else. It is my only purpose. And the book closes.
Adrian, it's gonna be a while, bud.
Oh.
That anyway.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why didn't you just try like Daisy? Or password 123. That's my password all the time.
Actually, Ladorna, your password is, hold on, 1235.
1235.
Right. What? Right.
I knew you would forget, so I wrote it down.
Yeah, if they hadn't written that down, Ladorna just lost all the bank money.
I had written it down too, just in case.
Yes!
Now listen, Ladorna might be one of many things, but she is not...
Would Ladorna kill an entire city for the loss of 200,000 gold?
She would fucking break down those walls just so she could get into her own bank account.
Anywho, did anybody else have anything they'd like to do this long rest, or are you guys going on to the next day?
No, but I would like to change up my spells, so...
Okay, go ahead, switch up your spells. Did you have anything, Ladorna?
Yeah.
What would you
Let me talk to my patron tonight.
Okay.
I always talk to him at night to make the mood like nice and spooky.
Right. Yeah, he has his power only when it's dark out.
That's true.
Yeah. True facts about beholders, guys. It's a book Ladorna owned for a little bit. Yeah, you go ahead. You get the little statuette out. You get everything kind of started and set up. Yeah, everything's going good. And let me just roll to make sure that it works, in fact. Whew! Just barely, my friend. 26%.
You think 25% of a chance is too high? Or too low?
It's fine. It's more fun if you get to do it more, so fuck it. Yeah, the low runic symbols come up again, and yeah, the vision once again fades, and you hear, "How may I help?"
Hey, bud. Last time we talked, you kind of dropped a big old bomb on me, so kind of got to know more about my kid.
I do apologize about that. It wasn't meant in jest.
I know it wasn't meant in jest. I mean, thank you for informing me. How old is he? Or she, or them, and whatever they prefer.
21 years old.
21? I've been dead that long, eh? I didn't even get to see him grow up. They're their own kind of person now. Okay, I gotta ask another question here. What's Nora's passcode? I gotta help my buddy Arrtaron out. If you can in any way find that information.
I'm gonna roll in the thing to everyone. If he rolls a 20, he knows it.
He has to roll in that 20.
Okay, very cool.
Did you forget?
It's /R.
Oh.
10 for everybody watching.
Fuck. I'm gonna give him my inspiration. I want to give him my inspiration.
I don't think you can. It's only himself.
What a shame. Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm not omnipotent, just highly informed.
Yeah, gotta take a shot in the dark,
Absolutely.
Let me just know if Terry's alive.
Terry is indeed alive. In fact, he seems to be missing no hit points.
Wow. I don't know what those are, but thank you.
You're welcome. And while your vision's out, you feel this, stalk on your shoulder.
A stalk?
With a big bulb at the end.
Oh, okay. I look over my shoulder. Is it one of his,
You don't have any vision right now. It's just...
Oh, yeah. It's just like a trance thing. Okay. What are you doing there, buddy? You, coming on to me?
No, I just want to make everything okay. I hope that whatever's happening, I try to be as informed as I can, but not always possible.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The whole, killing my husband, then finding out I got a son, then... I gotta say, you're the most helpful thing I've ever met. So thank you for that.
Oh, well, I am glad.
Yeah.
Although, unfortunately, it does seem you have exhausted your questions, and thus, I must release you back into the material.
Alright. Have a good night, Bezzy.
Good night, Ladorna. As your vision returns.
I had to try Arrtaron, I'm sorry.
All good. It's all good. I think that night, Arrtaron might go to Bellator after the whole conversation with the book.
Yeah? What's up? Don't try and suggest something to me like Corrinth did.
Suggest? What the fuck are you talking about?
She tried to make me get her armor to go back. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
What's up?
This book is weird.
Fucking weird.
I hold up the book that I got from my uncle.
That's a book Arrtaron, you gotta realize I didn't read much.
It's a book written by Nora with a spell in it by Nora that just tells me what's in the book.
So... Okay, so it just reads the book to you?
Kind of, but it also just gives me like a basic rundown. Like, apparently she knows something about a realm shard, and she worked with one to build something for some guy in Clax, I guess.
What was this guy's name? Chance.
Gabe, how do you spell the guy's name again?
VOLUX.
Are you talking about Volux?
Yeah. I want to get
it
it
correctly. Yeah, he said it correctly.
VOLUX.
Oh,
some guy named Volux, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about him. I know
you have.
Almost got killed for it, but you know.
Who is he?
Oh, he's the general of the Claxian army. He's the one who was leading, the charge in the the War of the Beast of Men.
What do I know? What do I know about the War of Beast and Men?
Make a history check.
Make a history.
Number 5. Make a history check.
Yeah, do you remember?
That's a 3, so I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
Okay. You gotta add a d20 to that. You don't roll again, you add your d20 to your 3.
Oh, okay, so then... Sorry. That's a total of 26.
Total of 26. Yeah, you've read a little bit about it. The War of Beast and Men took place at the end of the 600s, early 700s, is when it took place. General Volux was a drow that led the army of bugbears and kobolds and goblins and a lot of monstrous races, which actually took over Friesmania for a while, and Sladal sent forces to help Friesmania, and that's actually what ended up becoming the new Friesmania government in a revolution, and it ended up with the discovery of Hilston. Volux was definitely not a good person. He was the leader of the armies that tried to take over the entirety of Ulsamardal by force.
But yeah,
Arrtaron is definitely like in that. I forget the gif exactly of where it's from. It's that thing of where like he just has his hands, like fingertips together, pressed against his face as he's looking at the ground.
Oh, the fucking Jimmy Neutron brain blast.
No, like his when I say fingers to his.
That did not describe a blade.
You totally described a brain blast, homie.
No, like his fingertips are touching in like a triangle, and he's just like they're like cupping his chin between his thumb and pointer finger.
Oh, okay, no, I see. I get you.
Like a thinking pose?
No, like an oh shit face.
But yeah, he held, the entire of what we held. What we have is a shard of his that somehow escaped Clax, because he's still trapped in Clax. So, yeah, do you remember Janet Belittle? She was a doyen in the monastery.
Oh. Well, I think I know why she asked me to forgive her.
Anyway, she served under Volux in the War of Beast and Men.
Fuck.
No, she's cool now. She's totally chill.
No.
She did try and kill me, but... What?
Well, like I said, my mom made the staff for him.
You didn't say that! No, hold on, you did not say that. That's, wow. Hold on, do you still have that little bird?
Yeah.
Can we just get a quick description of what the video was again, Gabe?
Yeah, if you want to watch it over again, it's her telling him to go to a place where bread is alive, essentially, to find a book and read it through.
Oh, okay. So there's no indication of like any sort of Klaxian uprising or anything that she was part of.
No.
Cool. Yeah. Well, that's not good.
No, and then there are parts of the book I can't access because I don't have her passcode. Or her passcode for me, and from what I could figure out, to get the passcode, I need to unlock the turtle she left me, and to unlock the turtle, I have to key, which is in Passtray.
Okay, so I know Gabe and I have talked extensively about Passtray, but would Bellator know anything about Passtray?
Make a history check.
Okay. Okay, Dad. Where the hell is my history? 3.
3. All you know is that it's the bad place where the worst people get sent. That's like what your parents told you.
Arrtaron.
Apparently that she had a cell there.
I don't think your mom was a very good person.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn these things.
Should we contact your father? Your actual father? See if we can get his help?
I don't see how.
I mean, you did say he was a general in some army.
Yeah, I don't know what army.
Well, I mean, you know, we could go under the protection of that army to Passtray. I don't want to just waltz in there. That's a bad place, Arrtaron.
Right. There's
Arrtaron, okay, listen.
There's something I want to, if possible, there's something I want to do, in the morning.
Alright.
I'm gonna take some gold. But I'm gonna go let Ladorna know, so it's not a surprise.
Okay. What are you planning on doing, if I can ask?
I'm going to contact my father. And once we do that...
Do you think that could wait until after we rescue Terry?
I just want to go to Wallace's shop and pick something up.
Okay, alright. Yeah. Just be quick. You know, don't dilly-dally.
I will. I'll just say, Gabe, how far is Wallace's shop from where we are currently?
Where you guys are currently, it's probably only like an hour and a half long walk now.
I meant distance.
Like,
is it more than a couple miles?
Oh yeah, it's like 8 to 12 miles.
Fuck. Okay, damn it. I was gonna see if I could borrow Shelly.
Oh yeah, no, she can only go like 2 miles.
Yeah. Alright, you get some sleep, but I might just head over now so that I'm there when it opens.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get back to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, have you actually seen my room?
I
flip on the moonbeam. It's so cool.
Oh, fucking eyes, Jesus.
No, it's soft light. Don't be such a.
There's so many. It is, but there's so much of it all of a sudden.
You'll be
it's
fine.
Bouncing everywhere.
I just gave you energy to go. Go. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Okay.
Good night. I shut my door.
Bye.
And I'm gonna
conversations.
I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and then walk over to start walking to Wallace's shop in the middle of the night.
Okay. He's not open, so
and
we're gonna
the long
go to
rest
the
can pass.
Fully not open, so we're gonna go to morning.
I know that's what I said. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk at night, so that I'm there in the morning when it opens.
So you're gonna get exhaustion.
No, because he slept during the day. He just needs to sleep again during the day. Yeah, you guys all wake up from your rest. Yeah. Anyone on the airship? We'll get back to Arrtaron in a second. Anyone on the airship have anything they'd like to do when they wake up?
I just want to go talk to that guy in the candy cane.
Yes, please.
Alright. Borgus, are you joining them for this?
Yeah, sure.
Get
Hell
on
yeah.
over here, Borgus.
My
Come
little,
here.
my little buddy Borgus.
I assume Corrinth will also be going with you guys.
Let's just say she does. Let's just say she does.
Yeah, you guys head on down. With that perception check last night, by the way, people walked up to you before I could explain what it was. With that perception check, you do notice that all the ships at the bay, there are lots of them, but they're like all clustered in groups of 6 right next to each other. And you see little lights of like people at night. Looks like there might be like watches.
That makes sense. People are going missing.
That is fair.
So you go over to the candy cane when you see it's surrounded by these other ships. You see all the ships around it, including this person's. They all have this mark on the front. It looks like kind of like a star. And it's got like 8 points though, and they're all like straight lines made of like white light. Okay. Go ahead and make a history check to see if you know what that symbol means. Bellator and Borgus can as well.
Okay.
History, I suck. 11.
11.
9.
5. Let's hope Corrinth roll something good. Oh wait.
Yeah, none of you know what this is.
Shucks. Wait. You said it's writing, right? Or a rune? What?
It's a symbol. It's a big like painted symbol.
Is it like 8-pointed star?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so is the like paint glowing or is it like just white
No,
paint?
it's just white paint.
I'm just gonna say it's a sun. Hey guys, look, a sun.
Sure, yeah, that looks like any sun I've ever seen.
Should have glasses on, because it's hot, like a sun.
As you guys are saying that, you guys hear a voice from up on the deck of the ship. Oi! What are you all doing down there?
Admiring your sun symbol.
We also came to ask
What
you
the
some
fuck?
questions.
What? How about you tell us what it is?
You look up and you see this elven man with like very long brown dreadlocks, very like buff build, and he's wearing like almost no clothing. He's got like cloth wrapped around his chest in like a toga kind of style.
How about you tell us what it is, and also flex while you're at it.
Are you okay, Ladorna?
He flexes.
Sorry. He's very hot.
And as he's flexing, he's like, that's the symbol of the asterism. My
Your
company.
Ass? Oh.
A worldwide trading company. You've never heard of them.
Afraid not, friend.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not much of a spice guy. Girl. I'm a girl.
Are you a spice girl, Ladorna?
He walks, he like, instead of walking down the ship, he just like vaults over the deck and falls 20 feet and lands on the ground in front of you.
How tall is he?
How tall is he? Oh, he's 7'2".
Can I like do a peek? Can he roll for cake?
Oh, can I roll for cake for him? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving him advantage.
Nice.
No, he's an elf. Elves don't usually have cake.
Yeah, but this one's already buff, so
Fair
if
enough.
there's gonna be one that deserves cake. 18 cake, just as caked as Bellator.
Pretty good cake.
No, Gabe. We discussed this.
You had an 18, bro. It's in your fun facts.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, yeah, we discussed you can add your charisma modifier to it now, so you're just caked out the wazoo now.
Well, what about him? What's his charisma modifier?
Oh, it is +5. So he is truly just as caked as Bellator. It's like a whole ass body pillow back there.
God damn.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, we actually had some information we wanted to gather. You said you saw a hole down at the bottom of the sea?
He's flexing one pack at a time. Oh, right.
Look at Terry Crews over.
What'd you say?
Terry Crews, the fucking guy who flexes his fucking
Oh,
muscle.
yeah, from Hillston.
You fucking goddamn
Time
it.
to go to notes.
Oh. Yeah, he does the Old Spice commercials. That's why I thought you were talking about Spice and trading.
Ah, I
Just
see.
like him.
It's a fair assumption. What information are you looking for?
About that hole in the sea that you saw.
Yes, when I go diving, I go down there and I meet with the mermen. When I go down there, there's and he, like, points over in a direction. There's a hole nearby on a little cliffside down there.
Are the mermen very helpful? Then
They're
nice.
fun. We cuddle.
Yeah, I bet they do.
We cuddle?
Cuddle.
I bet
I'd
you
like
do.
to cuddle with
They show me where the pearls are.
Oh,
They show me where the pearls.
No, fucking goddamn it, you beat me to it.
Is everything alright? You seem very charged.
I'm very, yes. Anyway, yeah.
Corrinth, you are here, just so you know. You guys are at the Candy Cane ship asking for information.
Yeah. No,
This is a 7'2" elf that is as caked up as Bellator, super muscular build, talking to Ladorna.
Anyway, buddy, we're to believe you that a friend of ours got taken away by a bunch of monsters down there, and a lot of disappearances have been happening as well. And we think it's tied to that hole.
You think so?
Yeah. If you could show us the way to that hole, and we can slip on inside.
That's not the only hole Ladorna wants you to show her.
You stop talking. Is everything alright?
Everything's fine.
The Arrtaron in her brain.
Everything's fine. I just need to get in that hole as soon as possible.
Daddy? Sorry, Daddy?
Can I get some daddy? Daddy? Come?
Right, well, I could show you down there if you all are wanting.
Oh, wait.
Yes, we would like to.
Of course.
We are missing one of our members. He went off last night.
Yeah, really crazy how he goes off and doesn't tell me.
He was supposed to tell you that he was going to take some gold.
Oh, yeah, it hit me. Didn't.
Are you okay?
I don't know how much, but...
You see, he walks up to you, Ladorna, as you make those sounds, and he, like, scoops you up. Is everything alright? Are you having a heart attack?
Literally scoops me up.
Literally scoops you up. Are you having heart attack?
I'm fine, but thank you. What's your name again?
My name is Garen.
Thank you, Gary.
Did you say Garen or Gary?
You know, I've never been with a Gary before.
I guess
That is a good question.
now.
Is it? Oh, okay. I was going to say.
He said
Gabe,
Garen.
It's never been with a gay man before.
Well, please, come aboard my ship. I can get prepared and we can take off in 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Are you all prepared?
I think we are. We're just missing one annoying person.
Sounds good.
Silver also didn't cast the spell on us.
We're waiting. I'm sure Silver will fucking cast it as soon as we get there, you know?
Is Silver with them?
I think they just went down for information right now, so she wouldn't have gone yet.
Alright, hang on, give me a second.
Plus, we're basically hovering over this guy's ship, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't take long to get that set up.
Silver. I'm gonna scream Silver's name.
Silver!
Yeah.
Few minutes pass and she comes flying out. What do you want?
Can you do you mind casting that spell, that little itsy bitsy spell, please?
Hold on, Ladorna. We still have to wait for Arrtaron.
God damn it! Arrtaron always makes me miss the cool fun stuff.
On that note, we're gonna swap over to Arrtaron. Morning comes. Wallace meets you at the front door as he goes up towards the shop.
Just sitting there, like, already fit. I've definitely.
Did you rob my shop?
No, I was hoping to purchase something.
What would you like?
Well, I was going to see if you had a sending scroll.
That I do. Are you looking for just one?
Arrtaron.
How much is it?
That is going to cost you an amount I must research.
Adrian, buy a waterproof fucking scroll case.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say,
Paper and water do not mix.
I'm aware.
Okay, as long as you know, I know you're a brain boy. So anybody who has or anything,
that'll cost you 5,000 gold.
In that case, can I get 2 of them?
Sounds good. And he goes and he gets the 2 scrolls and he puts it up. That'll be a total of 10,000 gold pieces.
Alright. And I'll hand him 10,000 gold.
Wait, how does he move? Does he have like one wheel? Like he's like on like.
He just has legs.
No, he's just got legs. They're just mechanical legs, and whenever they move, there's like the.
I want him to be like a little like.
Step on me, Wallace.
Like
he's not. He's not.
He's like a mannequin. He's like a mannequin.
Critical
and
role.
He has like a little stick, and he has like wheels. All he uses is wheels.
I was gonna say, so just during the night, since I have Bellator's backpack, I would have put my bag of holding infusion onto it.
Okay.
Buy me a backpack. Don't forget the fucking backpack.
You're not there.
Fuck.
This is what happens when we split up for shopping.
I'll hand him 10,000 gold in 500 platinum and 5,000 gold pieces.
Alright, you give that to him. You get the scrolls. What would you like to do if that's the end of your business?
I am gonna head back to the ship. Like,
easy enough. Takes another hour and a half.
No, I'm not walking back. I'm fucking, like, running back now.
Takes you 45 minutes.
Cool. I get back to the ship and I was like...
So you took money without telling me again, huh?
You walk into your room, the lights are off, and then click. Where were you?
I already did the math on it.
I don't even know what he said.
By this point, yeah, you guys are probably back on the ship unless you're waiting with Garen.
Nah, I mean, I kind of like waiting with Garen.
Unless Garen wants to wait with us.
I'm like circling.
I could go and see your ship. You have the flying one in Sky, right?
I'm definitely like.
I've only ever seen that in Hilston before. I accept your offer. Who will I carry?
Hey, you can check out my
Ladorna.
I carry Ladorna? Who is Ladorna?
Yeah. This one.
The tiefling.
this one.
The one with horns.
The madame. I see.
One up.
And you see once again scoops up, and so Arrtaron, you come back onto the deck, and Ladorna says this about the gold, and you see that she's being held by this giant muscular elf.
No. He is the seat. He's literally like squatting like perfectly. And, like,
yeah, he's doing an air squat. Yeah, this is possible. Okay.
And I'm just like sitting like I'm using his arms as like armchairs, and I would just like fucking.
Man's got a strength of 22. This is very possible.
God damn, this man's a fucking Chad.
So, Ladorna, who is that?
This is my new friend, Gary.
I am Garen. Nice to meet you. You must be the Meldrin boy who took the gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. And Gary doesn't like it.
Ladorna, if you check the records book, you could see that it's already written in there as being taken out.
Yeah, but Gary...
There's one thing I love more than revenge. I do love the democratic process.
See, Gary likes the democratic process, Arrtaron. And, we didn't take a vote on if it would be okay for you to take those scrolls.
This is
what scrolls?
I want to get you like a bell so I can like bap at it on your neck.
What scrolls did I take?
Oh, sorry. I didn't. The 10,000 gold.
I didn't take 10,000 gold.
How much gold did you take?
5,000. Considering I still had 5,000 in platinum.
Oh. Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
This is a reasonable amount, Ladorna says.
Yeah, see? Gary understands.
Hey,
God, I love men that just agree with me.
Gareth, I got a question for you.
Garen, do not get
Gareth.
it wrong one more time. I will crush.
He has no. I love the idea that Bellator is also in the room and has another light that he fucking flicks on. Hey Gary, I got a question.
Do you feel something hard and small and cylindrical in Ladorna's pocket?
It's my gold sack.
He shifts a
No.
little bit in his air squat. I believe this is thigh bone. Why is your thigh bone so
I'm
feelable?
sitting on him. Do you think I have a penis in my ass? Like, what do you mean?
What is?
I want my crayon back, Ladorna!
Oh, your crayon, you see.
What is strange thing making squeak sound from chest?
Oh, that is my pet.
That's the hamster that is
Nope.
the replacement
Don't
for
He's
your
a
heart.
rat.
hamster. He's a rat. All right, don't you dare call him a hamster.
He's the okay. It's
He's
the
not-
rat that replaces her heart and runs on a small wheel.
That'd be very funny if it were
There's
true.
a rat in your chest.
You are run by the brethren of the street. Very admirable.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
Gary here was just about to take us to the hole.
are we doing this? Yes.
Yes, of course.
Gary
Okay.
pushes you up a little so he can stand. Arrtaron, he towers to like almost 2 feet above you.
You know, I wish Ox was this loving.
Are you saying you want Ox to be subservient?
I just wish a lot of men that I know were
Ox
subservient.
is so
I look
submissive
directly at
for real.
you and Bellator.
I'm uncomfortable even more than with Corrinth. I'm gonna go wait with Corrinth and Haley.
Is
leaving.
Borgus up here with us?
Yeah, is Borgus with you guys?
Yeah.
Garen
And,
walks over to you, Borgus, and he puts out a hand.
I'll shake it.
You are a quiet type. I like quiet type.
That is. No,
Um,
I agree.
How
I'm gonna
old
go
are
up to
you?
Borgus.
How old am I?
How old are you?
How old are you?
I am 584.
Oh my god.
God damn.
He's an
Wait,
elf.
Hold up, what the fuck?
I
He's an
always thought I
elf.
was a
Elves-
cougar.
Elves live thousands of years.
Elves
Person
don't
live,
start
like,
to look
over-
old until their last like 30 years.
That's fucking crazy.
He's a Chad.
How old are you? I ask
Um,
again.
That's personal information.
Good enough. Accept my apology, and he does a deep bow. He's still a little bit taller than you, but he does do a deep bow.
I'm
And
gonna
then
go
he
up
gets
to
back
Borgus. Borgus, if you don't mind my asking, is your axe magical at all, or your weapon?
Nope, not at all.
I'm gonna touch it, and with my last infusion, make it a +1 halberd.
Damn, okay.
Good shit.
So you add 1 to damage and 1 to attack rolls.
What do you ask,
Okay.
Ladorna?
How do you feel about a polyamorous relationship?
I am in stuff.
I'm gonna go wait with the others.
Is Ladorna fully enthralled with this dude?
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
a family in every realm of Olsavendal.
Corinth, you're gonna understand here that I'm involved with a lot of people. A lot of
you
them are
must be named
small
Corinth.
misses, though.
Yes, that's me.
He puts out a hand to
no
shake.
worries. I'll shake his hand back.
I'm just
and
quietly
give him, like,
standing next to Bellator.
and give him a nice smirk.
A firm grip. I like this one.
But no, I completely understand. I've lost count of how many people I've been with over the years.
Hell yeah, Corinth. Anyway.
These are women who get it.
In more ways than one. Anyway,
What?
go ahead and point out where that hole is, would you? For our captain here.
Are we flying there or are we swimming? What is case?
I mean, I'm sure we're okay with flying, and then we can hover over the hole, right? Is that fine?
Ladorna, I'd rather not spend more money to move this thing right now.
Oh, I wonder why. Because so many people are spending all this money that we have.
To be fair, it'll only be like 70 gold.
We don't need to move it.
Fine. I would like to see Gary's ship anyway. Who's coming along?
Yes, come aboard my ship.
Who's coming along?
Yeah, I think all of us.
Silver, were you able to prepare that spell that I was telling you about?
Yeah, should I cast it now?
Yeah. Are you coming with us, by the way, Silver?
Yes.
I wouldn't cast it
I
like
can.
at the spot.
I thought so.
Yeah,
So hang on, so
before...
it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6...
Also, I read it. I can cast it on to up to 10 people.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
Jeffin, would you like to come?
Jeffin
what?
flicks on his light and Arrtaron to him.
I would.
Jeffin, why are you in my room?
He threads his fingers into his hand.
No.
That is not your concern. I'm the War Master, alright? Jeffin's got his mojo back. I'll fucking beat your ass again, bro.
Jesus.
Jeffin's back.
I brought you to Zero Health before. I'll fucking do it again.
I was just asking why you were in my room of all places.
And I said, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
I'm gonna do it. Someone hold me back.
Oh, God.
I'll hold
It's not gonna
Jeffin
be me.
back.
It's not gonna be
Gary,
me.
Please.
Jeffin, calm down.
All you have to do is touch him, and then he's like,
I'm fine now. Don't worry about it.
Not even like, you don't even touch him. Just like, start it. He's like, I'm good.
I look at Ladorna. What did you do to him?
I lit a fire in his ass.
In his ass?
Well, okay, we can rephrase that a little bit. I am a butt of many jokes, but this is one too far.
I gotta ask. No, I gotta ask. Is there something going on between you two? Because I heard you say something about fisting last night, and I said you lit a fire in his ass.
Well, Ox didn't fist him.
Whoa.
So then I fucking fisted him.
It's true.
and Jeffin holds up a fist to you, Arrtaron.
Okay. I'm piping to go. I like you, Ladorna. You're into some very adventurous thing.
I look at the
adventurous party. What are you talking about?
I look at the fist. What am I supposed to do with this?
I
fist
I'm
him.
gonna pipe up and
I
tell
fist-
Ladorna
I
he's
fist
supposed to
Jeffin.
bend over.
Bellator, you fist Jeffin.
I'll fist Jeffin. Bro
right
fist.
there.
He gives you one of those like bro hugs where it's just one squeeze and then immediately done.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
hell
What
yeah.
a bro.
What is that? I don't know.
It's
You shut your fucking mouth.
Jeffin. Calm down, man.
Jeffin, please, man. Jeffin, you're hot right now.
I'm
right?
sorry,
You gotta go.
alright? I haven't been like this in a bit, and I just want to... I just don't want him to fuck with me. He
Let's
is
just go.
so beneath me.
Let's just go.
I was genuinely asking a question. I'd never seen that before.
It's fair enough. Here, punch my fist.
Punch
Okay.
your fist.
I'll punch his fist.
Ow, fuck, not that hard, dude. Thanks, though.
Okay.
He is still an old, brittle man. Keep in mind.
I am 28.
Jeffin's barely.
Alright, everybody. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Terry's life is still on the line.
Yeah.
I want to make that clear.
Alright, let's get to the boat now.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
Silver is going to cast Water Breathe right now on Arrtaron, Ladorna, Bellator herself, Borgus, Corrinth, and Garen. And Jeffin.
I would have. By this point, I would have gone to get my fucking armor, and I'm just putting it on. Shit written all over it and everything.
As you do that, Haley will be in there, and she flicks on her light.
Arrtaron, why are you getting all these
going?
lamps?
I don't know where all these lights are coming from. The fucking power bill's gonna be through the roof.
Are you leaving already?
Oh, you're gonna be okay here, Haley? I mean, I would expect you to try and batten down the hatches while we're gone.
I'm gonna try and find out what the gnomes deal are. They're quite interesting to me.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it honestly, and I
There's
didn't
some
want you to. I
vodka.
didn't want you to go into this like labor-intensive thing, you know, after getting a new body.
Don't try and make me feel better, alright? I'm gonna talk to Rebecca, I'm gonna talk to Ricky, I'm gonna see if Bitchface is actually named Bitchface. You go do your thing.
Okay, bud. All right, thanks, man. Girl.
God. Before I leave, I'll
Let's head
give
on.
Haley a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, one
She
thing I was
returns
gonna
the
ask.
kiss.
I'm gonna look at Borgus. Borgus, how old do you think I am?
would say 40 years old.
God damn it!
Why do you think you're old?
No, I'll look at Arrtaron. I'll look at Arrtaron as well and go, that seems about right.
I'm fucking younger than Jeffin.
No way, dude.
How old are you?
Well, now I'm 26.
Oh, same age as me then.
This isn't a natural thing. The white hair and everything.
You don't have hair?
I have hair. It wasn't originally white. This is because of bad experiments.
We're getting off topic again. Say your goodbyes.
It is true. Should we get going?
Yes.
I was imagining we were having this conversation as we're going down the stairs.
Yeah. Who do I carry?
Me, obvious. I'm still wrapped around his fucking big muscle.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can carry one more.
Gabe, can I while Aaron is carrying
No,
Ladorna?
I jumped on him first.
No, hey, I said me. I was being respectful.
I said
ladies first, obviously.
Gabe, can I
Ladies, men, please.
While Garen is carrying Ladorna, can I like sleight of hand see if I can get my fucking crayon back?
Sure, make a sleight of hand versus Ladorna, make a perception.
I have a passive perception, so I think if he fucking fails on that
4.
4? Yeah, passive perception of 17. You fully, you're looking at the crayon, like, you take it out of your pocket, and you're just looking it over. Bellator just comes up, and he puts his hand out, and then you look at him, and he just kind of, like, puts it back.
I just love the idea of him, like, holding his palm out like a fucking baby, like, mine.
Is for me?
Mine.
Come on, Ladorna. Please. No. It's not like... Okay, listen. The crayon doesn't have the power to erase. It's the person who drew, okay?
Yeah, I know.
I want my fucking crayon back.
I'm gonna go ahead and shove it in my fucking mouth.
I'm gonna fucking shove my fist in her mouth.
I'm
fishing around in the goo for my fucking crayon.
I'm fucking on top of Gary right now.
I'm just gonna try and, like, get in the way of this. I'm like, you two stop.
It's going on the wrong fucking thing.
Make an opposed athletics check.
Oh.
I want to try and help Ladorna by, like, I'm just trying to pull Bellator off.
You can give
I
Ladorna
want to try
advantage.
and help Bellator.
Okay, you both have advantage on it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Wait, what do I need to roll?
We don't roll
You
anything.
don't think
They
you
roll.
gave him help?
I'm gonna use
18.
my inspiration. I'm using my inspiration for this. Yeah, I'm that fucking petty.
Okay, trying to roll your inspiration.
11. This is upsetting.
This is upsetting. It's kind of violating. He puts his fist in your mouth and pushes into the flesh goo and pulls the crayon back out.
Can I, like, just straight up be like, dude, that's really violating my personal space.
You just fisted your mouth.
That's not okay.
Listen.
So here's
Like,
crayon
You
back.
wanted my crayon back, and you decided... No, you stole it, and then you decided...
It was literally wanting to take my horn off, but then you fist my mouth.
You decided you wanted to put it there, so I don't care. I'm gonna fucking grab my property, okay?
I'm trying to be a
Bellator.
good person, Bellator.
Crayon.
Alright. I'm putting the crayon in my fucking...
Mouth.
Not in my mouth. God, no. No,
You're inviting what's about to happen.
in my pocket. I'm keeping my hand in my pocket on the crayon. I will look at Ladorna and say, I'm sorry, I stuck my fist through your mouth.
No, you're not.
He has metal gauntlets on, too.
Yeah. It's not okay.
I'm gonna leap
Garen
off
just
Garen now. I'm gonna leap off Garen now, step in front of Bellator and go, get it off now. I
Alright,
helped
fine. No, you have not.
Yes, I did.
You've not convinced Ladorna to get her drawing off my back.
That was not the deal. You said get the crayon back.
I said, get the shit off of my back. I'll get the shit off
Hey,
of
so
yours.
is there any way that you could, like, not give the spell to Bellator this time, or, like, click in?
Not anymore, but it would.
I know, man. I know you would. Thanks.
Since Corrinth hopped off, I'm gonna hop on Garen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Alright, let's get.
Both
Let's
seats
get-
are filled.
No, wait,
Let's
hold
just
up.
fucking go
I'm
already.
gonna cast Prestidigitation on this motherfucker, and I'm going to. It says I can instantaneously clean or soil an object no
Oh,
larger than 1
shit.
cubic foot. I'm gonna soil his fucking new armor even more.
He was literally like, "Oh shit, you're gonna save my armor."
I'm gonna soil it.
I mean, you could have just cleaned off your armor.
I didn't even.
Oh my god!
I seriously could have done that. I thought I could only be the person who did.
Oh my god.
Corrinth
let's
makes
get
the
going.
front of your armor entirely fucking disgusting, and then her eyes go wide with realization.
Yep, now I'm gonna use it on myself.
Your armor is back to normal.
Oh my god.
You. Fuck you, Bellator.
Alright,
Thank
you
you,
guys head on
Isn't
down to
Assume I'll
the
get down
docks.
to his boat by
Yeah,
now.
you guys get down to the docks. He brings you to the boat, and he lets you guys both down. Please come on
Oh.
in.
Alright.
Alright,
Ladorna, I
guys,
see why you liked being carried.
Right.
It's nice.
It just gives you like a sense of power.
I have been told I am a good carrier of
Okay,
other
you are.
people. Everyone, go ahead and make a perception check. You guys walk in.
Okay.
I hit the wrong button.
25.
Total of 20. Dirty 20.
Ew.
Okay, calm down, guys. Someone's got to
20.
get below a 20 at some point. Okay.
I got a 10.
What did I just fucking?
There we
Okay,
go.
thank you. Okay, yeah. Walking in, like almost all of you guys immediately suss out this joint. Bellator, you look around, you're like, ooh,
There's a
great.
joint?
Wait,
well,
what?
it's like it's just a ship. So you
I
check
was
it.
making a joke, Gabe.
Check out this
Ow.
eye on my phone.
God.
What are we sussing out?
What is so crazy about this place?
Yeah.
What is so crazy about this place? You guys see this like little folded up piece of paper on one of the barrels, just like very recently folded, like maybe just before he went up to the deck. And you see he's like walking around, and this is the fucking barrels of spices, and you know these are crab meat, and we keep pearls in that one.
Can I go ahead and sleight of hand that piece of paper?
Go ahead.
$32.
32.
That was a net 20 with the 12, so 32.
Very good. Okay. I have a document to share with you.
That was hot.
Something's happening tonight, and I think I like it.
Oh my god. Alright, let's take a look here.
Gabe discovers he's maybe not ace.
Oh no.
I think it's just
I
reassuring.
thought it was weird that you were kissing me during when I was sleeping.
In San Francisco.
Congratulations, you've been selected to join this year's Fairn's Day celebration at the Starlit Sanctuary on Cherosk 21st. Should you be accompanied by this partial, up to 3 additional guests from formal attire, you shall be welcomed at the gate. Contributions to the Arrtaron have not gone unnoticed. We cannot wait to see you there. Your presence has been requested by the Council. The Karad and their associates wish to speak with you on recent failures on your behalf. Should you arrive without struggle, we are sure you will be treated favorably. And then Mr. Garen Thaust? Is that how you pronounce it?
Thrast. It's Thrast, and then up above it says the cater.
The caterer. Okay, sorry. Cater. I don't know what any of this means, but it seems like he's in trouble?
Is Ladorna just reading all this out loud?
Yes.
You just read that out loud?
Yeah. I said, are you in trouble, Gary?
Gary turns around. You misunderstand. This is invitation I write for someone.
Oh, you're writing this for somebody.
If you don't mind our inquiry, who's in trouble?
Unfortunately, I do mind greatly. I will have to punch you if you ask again.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Oh,
So who's...
just curious.
Alright, well, you know what? Sorry for poking around too much. I'm gonna go ahead and put
That
it back.
said, if you are interested, I do not have my +3s yet.
Yes! I dress very nicely.
I also dress very nicely.
Can't you tell by my attire? I look like a hobo.
I have one more slot if one of you would like to go. I do not have many friends.
Please pick me, please. I will.
You two already dibbed, and he looks at Ladorna and Arrtaron.
I look at Bellator. I look at Bellator.
Don't you? No. He does not deserve to go to a fancy party after what he's been through.
I look at. Then I look at Silver.
I mean, Corrinth might enjoy it, bro. Come on. Corrinth is
Very fun at parties.
Yeah, she seems like she would be a blast.
I lean over to Ladorna.
Gorgeous, though.
I lean over to Ladorna. I mean, I guess, but that's Haley's friend, not my friend. I was looking at my friends.
Yeah, but Borgus also seems like you'd be a hoot.
Well, that's fair. Borgus could be fun too.
You know what? You two decide amongst yourselves who should go to this party.
We'll play some rollies later and figure it out.
It should be a lot of fun. There are lots of people you can, I guess, touch feetsies with. Is this correct use of word?
Touch feasties with?
No, touch feetsies with. There's many important people going. There's going to be representatives of the Asterism, members of the Magistar Corporation. There's going to be what?
I am so in. I love the Magistar Corporation.
Oh, very nice. I do enjoy their casino.
I will say, it mentions so I've seen this. I can only assume you're somewhat semi-important.
Oh, yes, I am leader of Asterism in Dotan.
Asterism, okay.
In Dotan?
What is... Or, Gabe, do I know what Asterism is?
Make a history check.
13.
13? Yeah, the Asterism is the largest trading company in Ulsamaril and the rest of Ilva.
Okay. You did say that. So
there's a person I was wondering if you might know who they are.
Who?
I only know his last name, but his name is General Amaya.
General Grievous.
I do not know this person.
Okay.
Anyway, we should probably get going, right? Let's go.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Let's make our way.
We'll talk more about this party afterwards.
We've wasted enough time. Let's go.
Alright, cool. You guys go ahead and get started. Are you guys just like diving into the water and following him, or is there any preparation?
Well, how far is the cave from his boat?
It's about 7 miles out.
Like 7 down? Miles, 7 miles down or 7 miles out?
7 miles out and then a fair bit down as well.
Well, I mean, I thought you said we were already there. Like, we're just following him? Yeah.
I see, yeah, he'll take his ship out there if you guys want.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's do that then.
So 7 miles down is what you're saying.
And then...
from here now, yeah.
Okay.
So he takes you guys 7 miles out to sea, and then... Is there any other preparations you guys want to make before going down?
I got my rope. I got the pickaxes.
Oh, did Ladorna give Corrinth that knife or dagger?
Anyway, I got my knife. I got my pickaxes.
She did earlier. I remember the night before she had said that she had given it.
Did she? Okay.
I mean, she doesn't remember, so I mean, it's
there is one thing I wanted to do real fast, or it takes a few minutes. So maybe while we're moving the boat out 7 miles, I am going to cast Find Familiar. So I'll use no, I don't have. Never mind. I don't have the stuff I need for it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Never mind.
Mr. I don't like my essential oil package.
Does anybody else have anything else, or you guys heading in?
Yeah, we're good.
Guess we're going in.
I'd like to take 10 minutes.
So Garen is going, right? He's going?
Instead.
You're gonna take 10 minutes to cast Find Steed? Okay.
It just, since technically Shelly didn't die, I can just summon her again, but without
Okay.
using a spell slot. But
Another 10 minutes pass, and you guys see that Bellator summons this giant coconut crab.
Again.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, for the first time for Borgus and Corrinth.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm going to take a wild guess. I've never seen a giant crab, right?
No.
I mean, you've seen a
you
crab
haven't.
before.
I mean, you've seen a crab. This is
It's
just a big version of that with lanky abdomen, like lanky legs.
I guess one thing I will do just before we jump into the water, like
Are
this
we
is
going in
literally
water
as
or not?
Yes, we are.
this is-
I'm gonna,
this
I
is-
want to fucking
You
wrap
see,
it.
he's like put on a Speedo and he's just sitting there with his arms crossed.
Oh, I'm
No, Gabe,
definitely
this is
gonna-
literally as we're jumping into the water, so instantaneously. I'm going to cast Aid on Ladorna, Bellator, Borgus, and me. So I'm casting it at a 3rd level.
Damn, silver cries.
Corn's
Oh, never
going.
mind. I can only pick 3 people.
Oh,
So I'll go Ladorna, Borgus, and me. And we each get 10 hit. We get 10 additional hit points.
okay. 10 additional hit points. Thank you.
Oh yeah, so it's not like temporary hit points. It's our maximums are raised by 10 for 8 hours.
Damn,
Okay.
that's crazy. Okay, I'll
Cool.
do that right now.
Yeah, you guys jump on in, and as you guys enter the water, that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Same.
I hope that everybody watching and everybody playing had a very good time, and don't forget, I have plans.
Others!